I want to start with a tribute to Ice's fashion.
Yeah, fashion.
Come on, man.
Ice.
Stop.
He's become such a fashionista. He shows up when he wants to.
Listen, shout out to all the listeners out there.
I'm not a fashionista.
Thank y'all for riding with us this year.
Yes, thank y'all.
If you have rode with us this year, then you will notice, like we have, Ice's wardrobe is not for play anymore.
Never was.
All them little jokes that y'all was getting off
Y'all can continue to get off.
while we were transitioning.
Right.
Yo, his face.
They cease to exist now. Honestly.
Yeah.
Nah, it's him.
Oh, no, don't worry. I'm
No,
going to
for
fuck it
real.
up. Look at his face. I got a trick for you niggas.
Now,
I'm going to fuck
listen.
it up.
I ain't never seen Ice drip like that.
Oh.
Pause.
This is a different type of
You
drip.
melting?
This is a different drip, Ice. For real.
Sorry.
I'm 41 and I never learned how to match royal blue properly. You killing. Fresh shape
He got
up.
Pumas I ain't even got.
Ice looks good, man. Nah. Hold up. Round of applause.
I can't get a
Round
shake up.
of applause. I was here when you came in here while they was getting on you. You was like, yo, say less. My girl is in charge of it now. Once you said that, I watched the gradual change just to greatness.
So this is really an Icy wifey appreciation.
Somebody, yeah.
Hey, she filled out the 1099. She accept her position.
Ice. I went and explored that little 1099 topic too out there, boy. I went and did it. You niggas is liars. Men, y'all are lying. Y'all ain't got to lie to me. I'm nobody, but y'all are liars. Men are liars.
Why?
And men ain't out here just running in the house, bold, putting their balls on the table to say.
Most men don't make the amount of money that would even be applicable. Most men don't make that much bread.
How much I got to make the 1099 somebody?
$150 plus.
More than that.
Yeah.
More than that.
Yeah, probably more than that.
Your type of money, nigga.
Ish, I have asked you repeatedly to stop doing that to me, and you won't stop.
Fam, all right, wait. Let me explain.
Can you help me, please?
Come on, let me
Can
explain.
anybody help me? Because I
do that
don't
to
know how to
everybody,
talk to my
though. I
co-host
do it
when I
to
have a problem
everybody.
with
He does
them.
that to everybody.
I do it to everybody.
He does do that to everybody.
And you, if that's the case,
That's like his
then you
icebreaker.
stop all your fuck shit that you be doing.
No.
Deal.
He's not good. That ain't gonna happen.
Deal.
Yo, you doing that shit that the girls be doing? I don't like when they do it neither. I will address
It's
your
okay.
issue with
It's all
me
right. Okay.
after we address my issue with you. I want that to stop.
Okay, cool. It's gonna stop. Now you
Jesus.
Joe, it is common knowledge in the world, I would assume, that you are of a certain tax bracket. Well, let me
How
finish.
do
Don't
I
cut me off.
change it back then? No.
You
it's over.
say
No,
it.
it's wrong. It's over. I went bankrupt. I lost everything. Shit is tough out here. The show plummeted. All avenues of money were canceled. I've been canceled. It's
You're looking for
deleted.
walkthroughs.
I'm struggling, and it's fucked up out here, and
got
it's
you.
bad.
All right,
and
cool.
it's bad.
All right.
And I'm punching my way back to the top.
All right. Okay, Popeye. What I'm saying is this.
He hit you with the papa.
The world, assumingly, thinks that you are of a certain, let's say $500,000.
Way off, way lower.
You would make way lower?
I make way lower.
Okay.
And hypothetical, go ahead.
Got you. You would probably be around that realm.
How do we even get here? I hate
You
this.
just
Yo,
asked.
I asked Ice to help me. I asked Ice to
I
jump
told
in.
you.
He will not help me.
He do. That's his shit.
Help me.
That's not my nothing. He asked the question.
No, I'm talking about you. You will see. Yo, y'all niggas get money. Yo, this is
Yeah,
like,
it's
you
your
do that
bag.
to
That's
everybody.
That's your icebreaker. It's
Time out.
cool.
But
This
it's like
is
he
the
works for the IRS.
This is the funny.
It's like he works for them niggas.
You don't do that.
People run around trying to hide
You don't do
everything
that?
in the world from these niggas. It's come right in. It's over there under the mattress.
He's the Pandora Papers.
It's right there under. It's that second dresser.
You-
If you
no.
pull up
Pull it all
middle-
the way. All the way.
Yeah.
It's in the tuck.
God
Yo,
damn it.
we all do the same thing. You on Ice right now because he came on here polo sport down with the matching sneakers and all. You know what I'm saying? The red, yellow, blue, and green all
Man,
match.
he could have got that from the outlet.
I did.
He could have got that from the outlet. I don't assume where it's coming from.
That's outlet work.
God damn it. But you look good, Ice. Back to you. We're not
You
over
don't have
you.
to go back to me.
I'm just saying you look good. Now, I'm going to play some music.
Great.
We're going to have a great podcast. I don't know much about nothing because I had my phone down, but as did y'all for different reasons.
I see what you did there.
Hey, let me get a little drummer. Hey, no, that can't get louder than that. Come on, Parks. Turn my little effects up real quick. And before I start, you should be the last nigga to play like that anyway.
And so watch this. No, this is the funny part. And you've been playing like that since day one.
It's the trauma.
You've been playing like that since day one. Am I lying?
Hey, when the muffin cooked, it's cooked. Hey, listen.
You don't got to cook it no more.
Hey, I know how to eat a muffin. Hey, you got me there, buddy. and no, you win. You win. We should have did this pre-right. Your timing is off in how you talk to your friends. Oh, shit. I had to tell my mama what happened. You know, your niggas' moms listen to the pod. Don't do that. I had to, hey, what happened with Ish last week while I missed out on something? Damn, mama. Wait. That's the last thing you want to do after tell your mama about your friends. God damn it.
That's rough.
I told you that boy wasn't no good.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Joe Budden. Enough of daddy.
It's Parks. It's Parks.
New ice and ish.
Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Welcome to episode
477.
God damn it. 477 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden.
I think we'll be at 500 around Christmas.
Yeah, I think
Or New
so
Year's,
too.
depending
I'm
on how our, you know
getting
what I mean?
sick of people handing in their 500th episode request suggestion box.
Any good ones?
There's been a lot of that.
The same one.
It's the same one. Parks.
The same one all the time.
Just forget it.
It's all good.
It's fire. No.
I mean, that'd be fire. Let's just go ahead. 477?
Yeah.
477 of the Joe Budden Podcast, here with a few really cool dudes. Parks is here, Ish is here, Ice is here, Corey's here. The whole video village is back there. How's everyone doing? How are y'all feeling? How was your weekend?
It's cool.
It was good. Uneventful. I like that.
Uneventful is eventful for me. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That relaxation
Yes,
shit.
that's one of my favorites. I had one of those type of weekends. I agree with that.
that's
Round of
really
applause.
dope.
for
The
that.
fall.
Super chill.
And it's the fall.
Cigars in the backyard. That's all we
It's
do.
the fall.
And it's the fall.
Yeah.
I love that fall.
It's those last days out here in New York. Last days to thot around
Without a jacket.
I
outside.
was about to say, they
Yeah.
going to continue to thought.
Yeah, they're just
The
gonna
weather
put a
don't
jacket
stop.
on. That's all.
That don't be the same. when the winter
No,
hits.
thought changes.
It does.
Y'all
Thought
underestimating
changes.
the thoughts, bro.
No, I'm just saying,
No, we're
like,
saying-
you're trying to get your situations right. It's the fall. You're trying to meet 2 or 3 nice...
Cuffing season rules
Yeah,
still
like
in
nice
effect?
two or three nice little things.
Is that still a thing, cuffing season?
I don't know. I'm so
Parks,
far
you
removed.
too. I'm out of the game,
You know what,
man.
buddy? You know what?
Yeah.
That's what we not gonna. Girl, don't do that.
My bad.
Don't come flashing your wedding ring in our faces. You hear him? Is that still
y'all
a thing?
still do that?
Oh my God!
I don't know.
That's funny, yo.
Who in here knows?
I don't know if COVID changed the way that cuffing, because it's been cuffing season for 2 years, damn near.
COVID don't make you come.
I guess I never saw that on the side effects. I
COVID
think I got COVID. I can't stop coming.
You didn't sleep with anybody that had COVID, though.
Who?
Any of you?
No,
Okay.
I had it a long time ago. So my girl had it.
Y'all was fucking?
Serious question.
Am I asking, like, am I too much in your business?
Fam, it was a week. You only have COVID for a week.
So you went without for a week?
I'm just saying, I didn't know what you meant. I meant, like, do you think you... Never mind. Move along. Like, niggas is not just out here...
I thought I was going to
randomly
learn
fuck-
something new about COVID.
No. I'm just saying, like, if any...
told us
Parks,
a lot.
yes, I'm sure cuffing season is still a thing.
Sure.
I'm sure.
I'm certain that it is.
Yeah, I'm definitely...
I cannot confirm that for you.
No, again, but people
But
be
it
out here in the
changes.
fall.
How you maneuver changes was the point we were saying. We wasn't
fall
saying
hits.
dot and stops. But once outdoors is kind of out of play,
Got to spend a little money to go out now.
then it's like she only want to listen to the niggas in her top 3 now, top 4.
Think that's possible.
When outdoors is out of play?
I think you're right. I think you slim down your roster.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yeah.
again, the summer's not here. You're not outside 8, 9, 10 o'clock no more. It gets dark at 5.
Yeah.
Well, now I know who I enjoy.
Yeah.
I know who I enjoy enough to want to be indoors with, who I can
them.
coexist
That's true.
with.
That's
I
true.
know who we like to eat the same thing, listen to the same type of music. I vetted a little
Watch the
bit
shows,
now. We was
yeah.
outside. I did that. Me and the girls, you called your homies. I brought my homies.
Yeah, you just-
athlete dudes was in town. We did that. They ran around. Everybody ran around. I always know what's going on by the shift. Oh, they're going to judge me again, but it's fine. By the shifts that the girls take at the clubs. Tells me a lot.
It would make sense. I had to think about it first. It makes sense.
That'll tell you what the money on the ground level is doing.
Tell me
It's
more.
like Wall Street.
Tell me more.
All right.
If I know, you gonna go?
Go ahead. In the summertime,
Uh-huh.
we active, we busy, we moving around.
Sure.
So I don't necessarily need the popping nights anymore because I'm doing other shit. New niggas is in town. I can entertain them. Blah 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 blah. When that winter hits,
you
I
taking
want
you
all
want
the
prime
premium
time.
nights because
Got
now it's back in grind mode.
Got it. Okay. That
So
makes sense.
now, if hot girl A, that normally makes a killing on a Wednesday, is in Jamaica on Wednesday for the next 2 Wednesdays, it tells me what's going on at ground level, like a Wall Street. It means all the normal clientele that gets their money from underground ways. Whatever's going on in the world, we ain't got time to come in here on a Wednesday night and blow it. So she ain't got time to
So she
stand
commit-
here.
so that Wednesday ain't important
Yeah,
to
she
her
don't
no
have
more.
time to stand there and
Exactly.
wait for it. She got to go.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
I get
I
it.
never thought about it that way.
Yeah, maybe I'm a weirdo.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
it's
though.
valid.
It makes a lot of sense.
It's just one level of economics, but it's a funny one, but
I mean, it counts.
it's applicable.
Yeah,
You gotta count all the different economic.
That's true.
Yeah, you gotta count them all.
Oh, speaking of,
we coming
stripper
right in with that.
economics.
We coming right in with that, and that's not so much stripper economics, but interesting topic nonetheless. Over the weekend, Facebook,
Died.
Instagram,
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Is that all of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
They
Facebook's
went-
companies.
They went down.
Was it the whole weekend?
No,
just
no.
It was one day, right?
One day, yeah.
About an 8-9 hour gap, right?
Something like that.
That's all it was?
Yeah,
Yeah, but you say
But that's a
all
lot.
it was.
No,
Yeah,
they-
motherfuckers took that like it was a weekend.
Probably, word.
But think about that. Think about all of the users of these apps.
billions.
They said something like 3 billion.
Yeah, billions.
Something close 2.8.
They said he
something like that.
lost $7 billion.
But he's
I don't know
worth
how-
122, so I mean, you know.
But I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, I
It
don't know if that's
seems a little steep. But
Not to me,
Not
it
really.
don't.
No,
No,
really.
and that's
You think
why we
about
got to unpack this. Let's stay right here for
all
a
right,
second.
if he's worth 122,
All
you said.
of
Yeah.
the users, because I'm throwing it to you, because these go hand in hand. All of the users and all of the content that they upload for 10 hours was gone. Got to be lost some money somewhere
I
there.
definitely lost $7 billion. If he's only worth 120 and 6, 7, 8 hours lost you 7, how much he making a day? He'll be worth way more money. It's just math.
17 days, he'd be broke.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think that's
I
possible.
don't think, I don't know. I don't know.
Or he's making $30 billion a day. He don't make $30 billion a day.
He's only worth 122.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I
Only.
mean. I think that's exact. Only.
Well,
little small
But
pocket.
didn't that have a lot to do with the
The
'cause I saw, like,
whistleblower.
stock prices went down and shit like that.
I think it probably started with the whistleblower shit.
Yeah,
They said it did.
Like that's
with that.
that's
For
the
those who don't
impetus
know,
possibly for all this shit.
yeah. I did see that it is connected. For those who don't know, there was a young lady who was a whistleblower on Facebook in their practices.
Yeah.
And she did a 60-minute interview, which went out Sunday night.
Mhm.
And the very next day was when all their apps went down.
Right.
Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp.
And the whistle that she was blowing, for those that didn't see it,
Yeah,
was
please.
that they don't they intentionally allow combative shit.
Product.
Just in general.
Information. I'm sorry,
Like they
information.
push political shit and
they're designed to make you angry.
Correct.
That's the way
because it generates revenue for them. So
yes, if
you
you're
push
angry,
Trump,
you're
I'm gonna
gonna
push Biden. We going to incite a situation where we just going.
Not even just necessarily in politics. It's just designed to show you. Their algorithms are showing you things to evoke the emotion of anger.
Gotcha.
Because you will spend more time on the app if you're angry and reacting to things, which will then they can turn into more ad dollars.
Well, for years, and maybe we were a little bit ahead, but
Mm-hmm.
we've been talking about how companies capitalize off of your emotional
All day.
currency.
All day.
So what did y'all think? Y'all was going to be home getting emotional about things and somebody wasn't going to figure out how to capitalize
Yeah,
off of it?
I don't see anything wrong with what
I know, but we're the minority there.
that. What? Don't think it's anything wrong with that?
Well,
I think there's something
when
wrong
people
with it.
are
I think
emotional.
there's
Well, when
definitely
people
something
are
wrong with that.
emotional, you're not really thinking.
Let me ask you why you think that's a wrong thing.
I think it's wrong because they are. If I follow Ish and Ice and Joe Budden, say that's the only people I follow on Facebook or Instagram, I want to see Ish, Ice, and Joe Budden. I don't want to see the political tinged shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I find when I go on Facebook, it's people that I don't really give a fuck. They're just putting up shit that will incite conversation.
Honestly, that was the reason why I deleted my Facebook
Me too.
years ago.
Me too.
Because it was like I'm not seeing what I'm here for.
And that's same reason why I'm not that
I know
active
who
on
I follow,
Instagram.
and I'm not seeing none of this shit.
So, yo.
so I just delete the shit.
Glad we here.
Mhm.
We all know I got arrested,
Uh-huh.
right? It was shocking to me how many people. I'm nobody.
Uh-huh.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, dog, Lipstick Alley, fucking Reddit, Twitter, all that shit went crazy over me.
You're somebody though.
Yeah,
You get
are.
you get
Well,
my
yeah,
you
I
get
feel
my
you. I
point.
get
Like,
what you're
I get what you're saying.
in a
you,
big right
yeah.
in a big scheme of things, like in a worldly spectrum, who the fuck is Antoine?
Right.
Right, dog. Y'all are saying y'all don't want to look at Facebook for that. There are people that wake up in the morning and live for that shit.
Yeah.
So why the fuck would Mark Zuckerberg not monetize that, or anybody else?
Well, the problem
monetize
wasn't
that?
the monetization. The problem was they were then hiding what they're doing. Like they're telling people, "Yo, we find certain amount of percent of misinformation. We're flagging this, that, and the third." They're downplaying the numbers.
Okay.
She released actual documents showing that they lying.
Right.
They see it's way worse than it is, and they're intentionally allowing it, knowing what it's doing to people. That's where the problem, where the problem.
And also
is.
the
It's like
problem,
an ethical thing.
and also the problem is not that people post it or that it's popular. It's that they prioritize it in the algorithms.
algorithm.
Like I won't see my cousin somewhere that did some fucking beautiful,
Some
great
positive
shit.
shit, some
I'll
positive
see someone posting a "fuck Joe Biden" meme
Gotcha.
or
Now-
whatever, or "fuck Trump" meme, and I don't care to see that. You know what I'm saying?
To play the other side of that, ain't this what the news been doing for years?
True. I'm not saying that the
Exactly.
news is shitty too.
But I'm just saying, you will turn on the news every night and you see nothing good.
Nothing but negative shit.
Negative-
It's
it's in
called
your
the bad
face.
news.
This is a global problem.
They've
This
just
is
taken
not
it
just-
and moved it to social media.
So if it's a global problem and
or at least a national problem.
it's
I can't-
generating
global.
Yeah,
it's
probably,
generating revenue, which means people want to do it and want to see it. Why the fuck are we not mad at him?
But it's not necessarily people want to do or want to see it.
They wouldn't
It's
engage,
people
Parks.
engage.
The
in it.
algorithms wouldn't
But-
keep working if niggas didn't engage.
It's if it's designed like this shit is like a mental trick they playing on people. You don't even know you want to see this after a point. You're hooked.
Right.
They know what strings to pull. It's like when you argue with your girl and you know I could say certain shit to set her off. You're controlling her emotions. She don't even know it. That's what they're doing. They're showing you the things they need to show you to get you to react. You're not in control.
I'm disagreeing with you. We could move on because we don't got to stay here. What
No,
I'm
this is
saying is, fam, my responses
Uh-huh.
are mine.
Okay.
Right? Like I look at that. I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to somebody else is controlling you because you have a potential to go left or go right.
But you're missing the point. Is that they are controlling you because they're not giving you everything.
They're not
They're
giving you the
only
left or the
giving
right.
you the shit that you will.
They
respond
blocking
to.
off all
you don't
the
have
other
to
streets.
respond.
You're missing the point still.
They're looking at data that says this makes you respond.
They know what
Yeah,
triggers
you're
you.
right. You don't have to respond.
But they know what will
they're
make you
looking
respond.
At data that says
The
if
odds
these things
are-
happen, this is the probability that you'll do that. And
Or that the masses will do this. Cool.
We all
Yeah.
watched the social experiment thing.
We did.
That's what this is.
I mean,
Like,
that lets you know.
And that's exactly what it was.
I'll
Like
let you know.
when dude put his phone, he said, "Yo, I'm not touching the phone." They said, "All right, yo, let's show him this. If we show him this notification, and he did a good job of ignoring the phone. But if we show him the notification from the ex-girlfriend that he wasn't checking for, we can trick him to pick up his phone. These algorithms, this AI shit knows what button to push in your brain
It's scary.
to where you have to pick the phone up.
And when you have because he's right, and when you have the escalated version of that conversation, it's how are they programming the programs and the algorithms and who's doing it and what is it looking for
Right.
to even show you what's coming up next. When I turn on my YouTube and they show me, hey, these are the things that you may have liked.
It's
Then,
based
nigga,
on
how
shit
you
that-
know what you seen
Right.
from me, what I'm giving you,
Right.
that's telling you that
Right, 'cause
these are the next.
Why don't you
things.
just give me all the
I
shit
don't
that
know what's
came
there.
up, and I'll pick what I would like.
And if we learned that, it might be like us learning that Bill Belichick was taping the fucking Brown sideline to get the playoff. Like, it might be us learning about what goes on in an NFL locker room. It might be pandemonium that erupts, civil unrest, if we learn how some of these things are occurring.
Especially when
and
they-
we have these talks, and then programmers out there start hitting us like, yo, you right, dog. And I don't have the range to get into it, but I'm sure y'all do. Like, but it don't take a genius to see.
Right.
I agree.
It ain't tough to see. So that's why it's tough, right? We talking about Facebook and
Instagram.
how they might perpetuate their algorithms to get you to do
Did-
X, Y, Z. I'm having a problem with, and I keep saying it, we don't have to stay here. I'm not trying to depress nobody. But when I'm just looking at podcasters on YouTube, what I keep bumping into is young kids from the suburbs monetizing black trauma, telling me, here are the 10 rappers that were killed on Instagram Live. Here are the 10 rappers that were killed, that killed somebody. Here are the 20 people that I see that constantly and get sick to my stomach. Because it's like, why y'all doing that? Well, wait, I know why y'all doing that. I know why you're doing
It's the same
it,
theory.
But
Yeah, it's money in it.
it's the same shit.
But didn't one of the really big podcasters that's black make his living off of that and create his whole platform off of that? Black trauma? Again, you know, I'm new here. I'm new in this space. But from what my understanding, that's what Homeboy did to even get popular.
Act, you saying?
Yeah.
Some people say.
Oh, again, I don't know.
Some people
again,
say.
you know, I'm
I
new in
wasn't
this
so
space.
hip to Act when he was doing his war in Chirac. I learned about him after, but I've heard that.
Yeah, that's what I've
Well,
heard.
that's what a lot of people, from someone that followed that and saw it, that was what blew him up.
Yeah, from what I heard.
Took him from here to
Again,
here.
I've never seen
that's
him
where
a
the
day in my
platform
life,
developed
but
from
yeah,
because
from
it was
what
like a investigative report type shit into it. And if you look on Reddit now, I saw somebody joke about it, but you really shouldn't make the joke. But they was like, yo, they treat Chicago like the Marvel universe now.
No, it's true.
They
No, that's true.
They got breakdowns on Reddit that's ridiculous
About Chicago.
about Chicago.
Fam, I'm seeing this on YouTube.
And,
about
but that's what
rappers
happens.
I
They take
have
it,
not
and
heard
then
of it all.
They take that and then they take it to YouTube. Put up a video, mask their voice because they learned from
They
Homeboy's
masking their
mistakes.
that's what makes me mad.
They learned from his mistakes because of
Them
all the
masking
hell
their
he
voice.
caught from doing it. So they like, okay, we're gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it and keep my anonymity.
Academics caught hell from doing it.
Yeah.
Oh.
But if we bring that part up about Act, then I also got to bring up him changing his entire business model
Yep.
in front of everybody's eyes,
Which he did.
which he did. Did that, stopped.
Right.
Got you.
But there's still an entire wave out there that saw it worked.
So it worked for him.
Saw it was profitable.
And it was like, I'm gonna do
got
that.
some recognition, and now with all the platforms offering all these different types of monetization packages,
Correct.
it's like how do we attract audience? What attracts audience?
that's
so
all
now,
it's
so
about
now
now.
we only looking at, we don't care about the emotions that's attached to the other side, who's affected, who's not affected. We only care about what gets these numbers because that's what's happening.
But that's life. Fam, so if you had...
It wasn't always.
Yes, it was.
When?
I'm about to throw it to you.
Give it to me.
Dog, Vietnam was a war.
Mm-hmm.
Millions of people got killed.
Mm-hmm.
How many movies you seen on Vietnam?
A bunch.
Millions. How much war shit have we seen with violence and trauma and all of these things?
Shit, they re-release Call of Duty every year with the same shit.
Ignoring the fact that people are losing loved ones in the military every fucking day. We ignore that. So when you put it on a bigger scale, some of the most nigga Sylvester Stallone is one of the biggest artists of our generation. Based off of all the movie, well, you know, his popular Rambos and all that other shit was built on trauma.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Arnold Schwarzenegger, same shit. All of that shit is built on trauma. Mad military movies come out built on and based off of trauma. They could give a fuck about the niggas that's in the VA right now fucked up. They could care less about the families of motherfuckers that was in the service that lost their kids, their sons, they daddies. They don't give a fuck.
So my question
on a small scale is Chicago, but on a big scale is Afghanistan.
Right. But is any of that okay? Is the bigger question.
No, I'm saying it's been going on. Joe said it's new. It's not new.
Right.
It's been going on. Sure. No, it's been wrong.
And it
feels newer.
What is new
because
is
we're in this digitized space.
And what's new about it is that everyone didn't watch Rambo.
It reached more people than motherfuckers
Facebook?
watching Chicago.
No, it didn't.
I said, I'm talking about Chicago.
I'm taking it back to the main subject.
I'm just talking about Chicago. Like we talked about how they are basically turning Chicago into the Marvel universe.
No, I get it.
And monetizing it.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that's just an example. Like,
no, I know. I'm just saying, but that's a small piece of that example. Like Jay said, Scarface, the movie did more to scare. Exactly. It's been going on.
Right.
We choose to pick and choose what we highlight. You get what I'm saying?
Sure,
all of this shit has been detrimental and
I do, but
traumatic.
Again, back to the main subject of is it okay for Facebook to do it? No. It's a little different.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it's the way of the world. I'm saying I don't think he should be singled out, but networks aren't. I'm not.
I agree with
condoning
you on that.
him.
I agree with you on
Be
that.
Be clear, I'm not condoning any of it.
The thing about Facebook
the world
and Zuckerberg, what I see a lot of people are saying is not necessarily that he should be singled out about it, but offer some type of control to try to curb this a little bit. Like you're actually pushing it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what people are saying. Like we're showing you got the data to show this is fucking people up. It's making kids depressed. Instagram, they have actual data to say that Instagram is making teenage girls depressed.
Right.
They're showing you constant what the definition of beauty is in Europe. It's a little. The times have changed. Technology's advanced. It is different when you can see it on TV. You walk off here. You're glued to your phone all day. It's being thrown in your face from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep.
So let me
it's
ask
fucking with people's brains. That's what they're saying.
So all right, I'm gonna rock with you. What you saying? How do you stop that? You can't. You got to shut down. You got to shut down the Instagram platform.
No, I don't think you stop. But
one way you stop it is stop skewing the algorithm to put the bullshit up.
Forcing it.
I want to follow. I want to see what I want to see. I don't want to see what you think I want to see.
See that, cool.
And
I
said
you're forcing it
is by being aware.
I said that. I'm sure they are.
They are aware.
And listen, we in wealthy people business. There's a lot. There's a lot that we need.
Mucho.
There's a lot that we need to tackle. That's a little more ground level. That observations I've made just with our people in those 9 hours that we're down. So I do want us to get to that at some point.
Motherfuckers probably was going through withdrawal.
Oh yeah.
No,
absolutely.
I was just saying, like, because I said that is scientific data that supports that little girls are being depressed based on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. I believe that.
Yeah.
Forget little girls, grown-ups.
Yep.
Grown women are feeling insecurities and self-esteem issues based off of Instagram. Right? I'm 1,000% for that. My thing is, how do we remedy that without saying all of these people can't post bikini pics or all of these people can't post a certain type of pic?
I'm telling you how.
I've told you how.
We both have told you how.
How?
Stop skewing the algorithm to only show that to them.
Exactly.
When you do that, you're intentionally trying to get them that way.
I thought the algorithms are based on.
That's where you're wrong. I know what you're going to say. That's where it's wrong.
Let me jump in real quick.
That's not what the algorithm is based on.
Yo, you said whatever you just said about bikinis sparked something in me, because that's when I get mad too, and I might have said that on this pod before. On that Explore page, they keep showing me young girls in bikinis. Me as somebody with a 20, 21-year-old kid. We had the conversation about Coily Ray last week. Your dad is my peer. I'm not looking at you like that. I'm uncomfortable with that Netflix conversation that was floating around about that show they was promoting where
with the kids,
and it was funny. The same conversation y'all having about the trauma can be had there as well.
Indeed.
With what they're doing with these underage or just young, naked children.
I'm not a computer.
I'm not
guy.
trying to sound like dad.
No. That's you should.
But
you a dad.
But my point is, like, I'm not a computer techie dude, and this is noticeable.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even so much hidden anymore.
But let me ask you this.
Aside from the pornography aspect, I've gotten in fights with like my parents' high school friends on Facebook over some like, why am I even arguing with someone that is 50 years older than me about some shit that he don't know about and I don't know about? That's what made me delete my Facebook.
From the Instagram perspective, again, correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be.
Yeah.
I have Facebook, and tomorrow I have a 5 o'clock room with Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, it's coming back?
Yeah, he stood me up the first time. He's back. He's back.
Yo.
He had a speaking engagement. Who am I to say something to him about his speaking
it's 5
engagement?
Eastern, 5 p.m.
long.
Eastern.
I'll reactivate it.
Eastern.
Okay.
I'll reactivate for that.
Let me make sure.
5 p.m.
Before it was
Eastern.
8
So,
to 5.
We will find out about these wormholes all over the place when I speak to him.
I'm smoking before I watch that, by the way.
with regards to the
I feel you. I feel you. I'm gonna need a little edible.
I'm not mad at you.
with regards to the algorithms, right? Like on my Explore page is mad sports, is mad financial shit, is girls, right? I thought that it was based on stuff you see and then stuff your peers see, because I've even heard you say, "Yo, Instagram keep pushing your exes your way because based on your friends following them and liking their pictures, it pushes your friends your way," right? So what if they showing you these girls based on your friends and your peers liking these girls' pictures?
Then that speaks to the problem we're talking about.
I know. But no, I'm saying, but is the platform to blame for that?
Yeah. Yes.
I think it just makes sense.
You know how Instagram started? Well, at least this is the story that was circulating back in 08 or 09 or whenever this came about. It started with the creator of Instagram at a sporting event in a good seat. And he took the picture or the video and he was like, damn, there's people all over the world
That can't get this seat.
that can't
That
get the
might
seat.
like to see this.
So he posted it and it went nuts. So he had the idea. I don't know, Google it because I'm off memory right now. But if that's how it started, then, but again, people will start something and switch the business model on you in a heartbeat right before your eyes.
No
but
doubt.
But if that's how it started, then yeah, this is horrible.
We knew something.
Hold on, let me finish. Yeah, I got 10 people in my life that know 7 exes of mine. Now, because that's true, why is that funneled my way when Instagram was created for us to see the view of people outside of our world?
Because
you
it
see what I'm
changed,
saying?
but and
there we
your
go.
friends,
That's it.
and your friends,
It's cool.
typically, if all of us, it's 5 men in this room, right? If all of us typically hang out together and we have the same common interests, then it would be logical and rational to say, if all of them drive F-150s, right? They all drive pickup trucks. When a new pickup truck come out, I'm shooting that shit they way.
But there's not enough times where, you said, like you, but you the minority here when you was like, yo, I don't have to do that. I can make my own decision. There's not enough times where the human has the wherewithal to say, yo, fuck that robot. It don't happen.
It don't happen.
They know
I
that.
agree with that.
And they know that it don't happen. Yo, I follow Ek the other day. I follow Ek on Instagram.
Okay.
I've been liking all the Ek's pics. Ek takes real good pics, by the way.
He lives a nice life.
You know how angry I've been at Instagram for shoving Ek in my face?
And gonna shove all of ex-friends in your face.
Instagram. Y'all don't get to tell me who my niggas is. Ek been at the house playing spades, watching whatever the fuck. I didn't need to follow him.
True.
He's in my living room.
They're gonna force feed him to you.
But man, somehow y'all know, and now he's here, and it's like, yeah, I want to follow him. I never thought about this because he was in real life in my face.
But that's the thing
But
that I'm
that's
saying.
the
Because
fucking-
all of us are your friends.
But that's disgusting.
It's weird.
That's disgusting.
It's weird. It's creepy.
It's
It's a
nasty.
suggestion.
It's nasty.
It's a suggestion
It's
that makes
nasty.
sense.
You know what sounds better? When you get in the car and say, yo, man, I don't know what they putting in the chicken in London, but whoa, that sounds a lot better. Know why? I ain't been in London in a few years. My view of London last time I went and what I'm looking at now looks different. I enjoy it when I see it because it looks fresh.
It look new.
It look
Right.
good. I ain't been. Wow. It gives me when all these people are going on their vacations and I can't go because I'm married to fucking work. I be looking at them like, whoa, look at that giraffe.
Look at Greece.
Like I
With
wanna
the
see
giraffes.
that. What the fuck are y'all keep showing me?
I mean,
That's not right.
I'm not disagreeing
Hey,
with
mark
you.
that time.
It's
But
just
you know
business.
what I mean?
No, it's business though. It's
I know,
business.
Ish,
I'm
you're
not
right.
disagreeing.
You're
I can
right.
tell you knew
It
they
makes
changed. You knew they changed
And we will
something
not
back.
bring this back to ground level. Y'all want to keep being in wealthy people business, but go
No,
ahead.
but look,
No,
you,
Go ahead.
you knew they changed something over there at Instagram when the timeline stopped being in order.
I agree.
That's when
That's
you
when
knew.
they threw it off for me.
That's when you knew.
He's right.
And same thing with
The
Facebook.
minute you start looking at your timeline, and I'm seeing 3 days ago, 5 days ago, 10 minutes ago,
He's right.
17 hours ago, like, yo, what are you doing?
Time out.
He's right.
I keep wanting y'all to leave, but y'all won't, so it's fine. So
We'll leave.
what I'll say is this. Since y'all want to stay in wealthy people business, it's none of my business. But I like it. Listen, man. I own a fucking company. Little whistleblower said some shit. Hey, go in the bathroom, make that call. Hey, juke the system for a minute. Hey, shut this shit down for a minute.
Word.
Hey, I know they're gonna miss the little pictures. Like I want to know how that.
Shut it
I want to
down.
know how that call. Fuck is y'all talking?
Yeah.
Hey,
Shut it down.
You need me, nigga.
And not only
he ain't even saying
Hold up.
hello. They was like, "Yo, how's your day? You okay?"
do y'all know how that shit went down? Like the technical side of it, how that went down? They actually
No, 'cause we stupid.
deleted the fucking, like, it wasn't that a server went down or nothing. They deleted shit off of the global, like the IP address type shit. It just deleted. I don't know how they got that shit back, but they were saying like
They got the best
you,
motherfuckers
yeah, but
in the
it
world
was so
working for
hard
them.
to do because you had to. It was a thing where you had to physically be there to do it. But the people with the access that were physically there needed to speak to somebody else to know what to do. But now everything Facebook.com, so all your internal email services, everything going. So I can't even email from this department to over there to walk them through the shit.
And everything ICE is saying is exactly why when I watch some of those social experiment docs at 1, 2 in the morning, and they start talking about having to acquiesce to hacktivists, I get up naked and go make coffee.
I'm saying a little bit of that wrong, but
It
y'all
don't-
know, you
yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Hey, before you said any of that, when they just said the word hacktivist,
Uh-huh.
I knew what time it was.
It's time.
Like, this wasn't a hack.
Well,
Explain it to me
But go
because
ahead.
I'm lost. Go ahead.
well, what's an activist?
Understand.
A hacktivist is
Now
someone who
imagine a
hacks.
hacker who feels like that. And
Right.
imagine a great one.
Mm.
Imagine he's like the best.
Mm-hmm.
So now listen to all this shit Ice saying, and I'm home, just could do whatever from the computer.
Y'all
Like, and that's where the real doc is. See, y'all in this doc craze, y'all not giving me the real docs.
Can't.
How did the Hillary emails come to? Where's he at?
ain't nobody fuck with no hackers, bro.
Yo, nigga, skit.
What?
Now, when you got
What's that
Edward
shit we was
Snowden,
watching months
you
ago?
got Snowden tweeting about the shit, telling people what's going on.
Uh-huh.
He's telling folks, WhatsApp is down now, huh? Y'all really need to be on Signal. Leave that shit alone. Yeah, it's end-to-end encryption, et cetera, et cetera.
I have a side question. Do y'all think that Facebook has too much power?
Absolutely. I think that
Being that they have Instagram and WhatsApp
Fam,
and
Facebook has elected a president. Yes, they have too much power.
We just keep getting more mature, but fuck it, we here. Let's go.
Yes, they've been had too much
No, they-
You
power.
think it's a monopoly or something like
It's
it?
too,
For me to admit that, I would have to go against my entire moral compass.
Facebook did it.
they got a lot of they got a lot of power, dog. Nah, and then they said that from what I heard. Again,
Yes,
I'm
they-
not
I
the
can't
techie
say
guy.
that. I can't say that. That's not right. I know it feels right, but I can't say that. That's not right.
That they have too much power.
Yeah, even if they do.
You can't say it.
Because even if they do, they went out and got it.
He earned it.
Like y'all mad at
No,
Jeff
no, no, they-
Bezos
no, no, no,
and
y'all gave it to
Amazon,
him.
y'all
I'm
won't
not.
pay the workers. Y'all want, I know all of that's fucked up.
They didn't go out and earn it. Y'all gave
But
it to
he
them.
went out and got it in the system that y'all made.
That y'all man.
And now y'all want to regulate it like y'all do with all the shit.
Of course.
So maybe it should be regulated.
The game is the game.
Two things can exist. So I'm not going to argue with y'all because y'all might be right. But boy, what does that say
to the kids.
what does that say about the America concept, because that's really what it is. All this American dream. You
And
can
I
come
say
over
it.
here. You can earn your way to the top.
I say it
No,
all
wait.
the time.
I earned my way to the top. And it threatened y'all. It threatened everything that your old ass, lack of updating ass system stood
Come
for.
on, fam. We know what this is. Get down or lay down.
They gonna go to your house and shoot.
Get down or lay down. This has been the thing since day one.
I just left the gun range.
Yeah,
Let me tell you,
yeah, you
whatever
can get
y'all
that big.
houses is made up of,
It ain't enough.
it's going. Hey, I know y'all podding, kicking it. Hey, friends, that stucco. I'm telling y'all something.
Dumbass bricks.
We're gonna ask. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Nah, do they have too much power? Let me. My basis on them having too much power is because I've heard that once you create a Facebook profile, it can't ever be deleted. You could freeze it, but the data and the information is somewhere. So with that,
That's already been sold, bro, buddy.
no,
But not only that,
I'm not even talking about selling it. I'm just talking about it's in a
It ain't
Which-
in Facebook no more. It's
which
been
means, fam,
sold a million times over, bro.
that
Yo, y'all want to be Neil deGrasse Tyson so bad.
which means that
Listen to
no,
y'all.
your facial recognition, your all of that shit is on somebody's server somewhere.
Yo, it's gone.
That's
dogs.
the power.
It's
Yes.
gone. We don't have to waste
That's
time. It's all, you're
everything.
gone. You're gone. They sold
They
you.
could lie and tell you, yeah, you just click delete.
No,
Cool.
fam.
My thing with them having
That's
too much
scary.
power is more about the
I'm talking about
the
the
fact that
influence
they
they
have
have.
that and Instagram and WhatsApp. I don't care if one of them is big, but the fact that you have all three to
bought
me
'em.
seems like
They bought them.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like they bought them. Like that's what, yo, fam. This is the American dream, right? In America, they say you could start from nothing and you could die filthy rich, right? We've all heard the quote where they say, "You being born poor is not your fault.
Okay.
You dying poor is your fault."
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
I subscribe to that.
I never heard that, but that's prolific. Wow.
Look, I subscribe to that.
Sure.
Beautiful.
So how do we tell kids, yo, strive to be everything you could be? But when you get right here, it's too much.
Because if you get to a point of a certain level of influence, it's a slippery slope of putting commerce over individual over humanity.
I agree.
Because if you want
that's
to take
what
it
we are.
there and you
That's
want to
where
get to
we
an
are right
ugly
now.
place, it could get ugly.
Been that way since the beginning of time.
No doubt.
From the Egyptians.
Is it
Nigga, America was built on slave labor.
Correct.
Humanity over money? The fuck?
Right.
U.S. Steel.
So I'm just saying,
Microsoft
I'm just
got
saying to have
jail
the
labor.
mentality-
Niggas right now wrapping packages of Microsoft Office in some fucking jail right now.
Right.
Packaging. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
So that's not new.
So, but that doesn't mean that I
make
find
it
it
right.
difficult to say that it's right.
Morality and right. I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's always the way of the world, right? So sneakers that we wear, built in some fucking third world country somewhere, somebody
Child
making
labor.
Yeah.
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 It's the way of the world. People are always gonna put money over humanity. They are. And the people that don't are a very, very, very small group of us that may not say, nah, I ain't fucking with that. You get what I'm saying? It's nah, I'm not cool with making the money that way.
And not for nothing, Ish.
But you are a minority.
Them people that minority, a lot of them, if you give them the right amount of money, they'll flip.
That is true too. That is
Like
true.
they say, I mean, the saying is everybody has a price. And
True.
your morals, I hear it. Take this.
I feel you.
That's true.
And that's kind of where we are with Facebook as a whole. It's just like, yes, I think they have too much power. I do agree. They built it to get there.
But once you build a
But-
need, once you build a need and a convenience, fam, you can order anything you want from Amazon, and if you got Prime, the odds are it's gonna be on your steps in 2 days. That is a convenience that niggas are willing to pay for that they don't want to give it up.
I agree.
Jeff Bezos could come out tomorrow doing some horrific shit. Like, knock on wood, I'm not. And niggas would be like,
Yeah, Amazon is
I
on
need
my
that
list.
money.
I got
But you know
a
what?
list of
I
countries
need
that I'm
that
not
money.
canceling.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm getting out of it
And that's Amazon.
because I'm out of this.
Let's take it to the ground level after this stuff.
But even that comes from government's lack of understanding human emotion and need, and that's the irony
can't.
of it.
Yeah.
they can't.
So you didn't
can they?
understand it.
How could they?
You didn't get it. Somebody else thought about it, came up from it. And now you want to do what exactly? Because basically you're asking, I tell everybody to go watch Antitrust. They say it's the Bill Gates story. I don't fucking know. Story about a guy making some shit up in his garage and the big company coming in, blah, 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 blah. But you basically asking the creator to always acquiesce to the opposition or the government or the standard or the current structure. And it's like, if you're going to do that, like, first of all, the creators don't trust y'all, one, and two, y'all don't update.
No, y'all don't.
We can look at
y'all don't even
history
have the
and see
knowledge
that
to do
y'all-
so
y'all-
until another genius comes out and creates some shit.
And that's why I'm stepping out of this, because it's a complicated conversation.
It is, absolutely.
Now, to bring this back to ground level, I saw so many people. Let's just talk about fucking habitual habits, just habits. Just Corey brought it up. All the times that you went to try to refresh Instagram just instinctually while it was down. Boy, was that telling if you take a look at yourself for a second.
I told
I didn't
y'all-
even know it was down.
I told y'all before when I'm currently on a Twitter break right now. I told y'all before when I go on them breaks, I delete the app off the phone
That's what I did too.
because it's mental
That's
to
the
unlock
first thing
my
you do
phone
is-
and just
yeah,
go right there.
gotcha.
Yeah. I
Like,
deleted Instagram.
I
yesterday
deleted
for
my
that
Twitter
reason.
app.
You
off
want to
my
be
phone.
LeBron so bad.
Nah, it's not. It ain't. It's really
Dude,
just.
you bald now too.
Nah, I'm going to get the shit he got actually. But
Yeah, you changing, but go ahead.
you are. But no, like you have to recondition yourself to not do certain things. Like
It's easier said than done.
a lot of people don't have that strength.
Bruh, they don't have.
My mother caught me. My mom's was like, "Yo, I need you to swing by the house. I think my internet fucking up." I was like, "Well, she didn't say fuck, but I was like, wow, what's wrong? My Facebook not working." My grandmother called me. "Yo, I can't get on Facebook.
You lying?
I think the internet is down or something."
What you think Nana's saying?
Yo, that's crazy.
The internet is
for your
down
grandmother.
because I can't get
Word,
on Facebook.
That's
Nana,
it.
My
did you-
grandmother is 80
Nana,
years
did you
old.
check Yahoo? Did you check Google?
She
They
don't
don't
check
even go
nothing
there.
else.
They go straight to the
And I'll
straight to
take it a
Facebook.
step further than that. That's how Nana know when it's friend beef in her circle.
Absolutely.
Like, why our friend ain't like that picture?
Why Shirley
It's
ain't
a little,
like yeah.
little church picture. I
Yeah.
came from church. He was in church. Didn't say a word.
Shirley
to
was
me.
mad my hat was bigger than hers.
That's fun when you start getting into that action too. But whatever, we'll skip it. We'll skip it. Go ahead now.
See, that's the shit I want to see on my Facebook, but I won't
But we
because it's
can't
not the
see it.
algorithm.
But yo, didn't it start there?
it did.
It started there.
Yeah.
So how we can't kind of blame this nigga for where shit went?
Yo, at what point can
like-
y'all get a little less mature?
No, I want to get to
Nigga,
the.
Because
I
I
just
wanna
made a
get
dope
to
joke
ground
about
level.
Shirley in the hat.
No,
Fuck
that
you.
was awesome. But on the ground level, fuck what you were doing instinctually. It was damn how many of us down here that make our fucking bones from this shit were a little distraught.
Well, that's the other lesson in there.
See, that's the important conversation.
That's
We done talked about
huge.
this for 40 minutes, but
That's
god
huge.
damn.
There's a lesson
It
in
was
there.
way too many of the creators and tastemakers and influencers out there that when this went down,
That threatens your whole livelihood.
and that ain't right.
What does it say
And
though?
that ain't right.
What does it say? Dog. Niggas need. All right, you want to play some big dick shit? Yeah, you whistle blew. Shut it down. Before they even get a chance to complain, I'm going to show you niggas y'all need me. Shut it down.
I promise y'all, we didn't share these views in Rikers. He was in a room with 70 niggas that would have disagreed adamant. And he
Vehemently.
yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. That's the word. Vehemently.
Yo,
But get this shit off. Get this shit off around me. I ain't gonna do nothing. I don't care what you think. Go ahead.
No, you're right. Though niggas was like my
Fam.
homie was like
Think about what
making
he
jokes.
was
Like,
in
yo,
that
what
moment.
the fuck Justin LeBoy gonna do now?
No, think about where he was in that moment.
That was funny.
If Mark Zuckerberg, let's say he might have did it on purpose.
See, but wait, time out. I'm gonna skip it. Not funny. Another one, right before your very eyes, switched his business model. Justin LeBoy. Another one. It happened with our people right in front of our face. They be showing you the way, and y'all want to make fucking jokes. I ain't gonna let it happen. He memes you to death. You all came, 4 million of you. Now he's got network gigs. Hit show.
growth.
Off Instagram. He don't even really fuck with y'all no more.
Growth.
He don't even post them no
No,
more.
I'm too busy for that.
Yeah,
Too busy.
yeah, man of applause.
I'm about to say that's a good thing. Right?
Round of
You said-
applause.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Round of
said
applause for that
That's
man.
a good thing.
No, I just want to highlight to
Joe.
us, because we miss it when it's us doing it,
Oh, okay. Got you.
that it's us doing it. We do it too. We can do it.
We do
it can be done.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
all. I just want to highlight it.
Right now, if blah 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 came and offered you $200 million, and said, yo, you got to have 3 days a week, and one of those days a week, you got to have guests on your show. You've been kind of the I'm not really beat for guest guy, right? You put a guest on the show every week.
Yeah.
Yo,
How many guests you want, actually?
Yo, you have a list of guests.
We gonna get a bigger couch.
We're making this shit a posse cut, motherfucker.
Yo, the symphony, bro. I'm wrong.
We're gonna get some guests going.
So that's my point.
Got some guests happening.
That's my point. Fam, that's my point. You go get Foxy Brown tomorrow, come sit on this fucking couch. That's my point. So again, like you might start right here, but in your ascension and in your growth, you gonna have to modify it.
You got to change.
You have to.
No doubt.
Creators, I know y'all laughed at me for wanting information from Spotify, and I know all y'all told me that I wasn't worth whatever y'all thought I was asking for from Spotify, but we're in the same boat, so let me tell it to you now. Get your analytics. Get your information. Get your emails.
Build a website.
Get your
Yes.
get your emails.
Don't depend on just one
Build a
of these right here
website.
to push your
Hey,
business.
buy a phone to have that phone number be the one that people can communicate to. Never be in a position to where if middleman goes down, you gotta go down. And I gotta say that because there's too many of us successful now from this shit. So I mean, that's like yesteryear's problems. That was us in 2016, 2017. If Instagram went down, it was like, oh,
Fam, you
what
see
did we
people
do?
lose their shit when their page got deleted.
Exactly.
Fucking Instagram going down. You just lost your
The
page.
nigga Bootsy was begging. Come on, Mr. Zuckerberg, man. I didn't mean it. He was begging, dog. That nigga said, yo, I make money from this platform.
We can get in the Bootsy right now if y'all want.
Like, yo, I
Right
make
this
money
second, we
from
can
this
get it.
platform,
What
dog.
Boosie did.
Both of y'all sighed at the same time.
Yeah, man. Like,
What Boosie did, man.
all right, well,
I want to only report on R&B.
Everybody was on tour. The tour we
the
discussed
Legends
last
of
week.
was it Legends of the Streets?
Oh,
tour.
okay, right.
That I
Ross,
said I would
Jeezy,
be-
all them.
Apprehensive to go to. Right?
Yo, it's just funny.
That's what I said.
He
All
said
right,
it.
get your shit
So allegedly,
off. Allegedly. Hey.
I know. I'm just saying what I heard or
Get
what I
your shit
read.
off.
I don't. This not my bag.
Go
But
ahead.
supposedly
So
Boosie
why you
came
starting?
because y'all acting
Let
like
Ice do it.
pusillanimous.
Let Ice do his shit.
That's
my
Ice's
shit.
Let Ice do his shit. No, listen, because it don't start here. I'll help
No,
you.
it goes
I'll
before
ride
that.
with you. I'll toss to you, but it don't start what you saying. Listen, Lights Out Festival is canceled. I'm sad.
Wait, what?
Let's start there. The Lights
that.
Out Festival is canceled. The
felt for
Her Festival,
Really?
the
That you've been-
R&B
man.
shit that
You've been
I've
hyping this shit up for
Worst
fucking
Bond, you've been on this shit for 4 months.
every
I'm bad
episode.
for you.
I am truly saddened by this news. But if I would be lying to y'all if I said I was surprised. I'm not shocked.
I'm surprised.
We keep coming in here talking about, you shouldn't be. We keep coming in here talking about how outside is open, how entertainers are running around getting their money. I can't go on. You couldn't go to Greece for your honeymoon. I didn't go to Greece because vaccination shit is changing rapidly every hour, everywhere. So now you have the Her Festival over here with whatever the government is doing with vaccination, whatever their standards, restrictions are. Cool. Let's put that to the side. So it starts there. It starts at artists are having a difficult time booking venues to tour and perform because it's rough out there. Now, you insert the gentleman on this tour. It's Jay-Z. It's Gucci.
Boosie.
It's Boosie. It's
Another E. Another E.
Fab. It's 2 Chainz. It's
Ross.
Lil' Kim, who y'all think it's Lil' Kim. Y'all keep thinking Lil' Kim is Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
And that's it. And y'all doing the same thing with somebody else. But we'll keep it moving.
I don't know what that means, but yeah, keep it moving.
I know what it
We-
means, but we're going to keep
we're
it moving.
gonna
I know
keep this
exactly what it
moving.
means.
Y'all have a tour where I am certain those phone calls in the respective cities, I know what it sound like. I know what it sound like. Y'all might not know what it sound like. Let me tell you what it sound like. Dogs. Sure. Yo, such and such called. They wanted to shut this down. Hey, we got threats from over here. Hey, big investors worried about the audience coming out tonight. I can tell you what they sound like. Insert show number 1. I don't even know if it was show number
Nah,
1.
I think it was 2.
Do it fucking matter?
No, after show number 1.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Insert an early show.
Early show. Yeah.
And whatever happened, because watching the video, I don't know what happened. I still don't know what happened. I just know that it was some shit on stage and Boosie had to defend himself per himself.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah, he said, I had to defend myself. Life was on the line. What y'all want me to do? Y'all can't get me off of this tour because I'm defending myself. Boosie, yes, they can. And when I read this, I say, well, if there was one tour where they couldn't have any play,
It's this one.
It's this tour.
It's this one.
this is the tour, fam. This is the tour. fam.
The margin
I've
for
been
error,
on-
the
I've been
margin
on-
for error here is slim.
I've been on the safest tours in the world, and they don't play with them tour guidelines. You in other cities, you in other states, you in enemy territory, whatever you want to fucking call it, but you moving around, and you know how you got to move if you in this thing. Investors are worried. They're worried about the safe people. So what the fuck you think was going on here?
So what happened? Someone came up on stage and he got in a fight or something like that?
I don't know.
We don't know.
okay.
There was
I don't know.
Boosie performed he was in his second song
Uh-huh.
and a brawl broke out on stage.
From what I heard,
I don't know the
he
details.
came mad late, they said. Allegedly.
Okay.
He came mad late, and they didn't want him to get on. Like, you missed your
Spot.
spot. And they said, he was like, nigga, fuck out of here. And they said somebody else was supposed to be going on next, and he ran out there. And they was trying to get him off the stage. Like, the security allegedly was trying to get him off the stage so that somebody else could come up.
I don't have to know what happened. If there's one tour where one thing can't happen,
Is that
this is the tour.
This is
Yeah.
the tour. This is definitely the tour.
This is the tour.
This is the
So
They had a very, very, very short leash on this tour.
Yeah.
For any
the
type
margin
of
for
problems.
error? Is
So wait, is the whole tour canceled?
No.
Oh, okay.
So what happened? I believe it was North Carolina date, Greensboro. Yeah, Greensboro, North Carolina date. They announced he wasn't allowed to perform. He said the venue won't let me in. I'm still here. I'm doing the after party that I got booked. I'm still here. And then the next day it was, Boosie's not on the tour anymore. And if you purchased a ticket for that reason and you want to get your money back, you can go get your refund or whatever.
Oh, no. So you can't get refunds.
No, he was saying that's his reading of that sign. They're saying if you show up here, once you come in the venue and use your ticket, you can't get a refund. Like once they scan the ticket and you're in the venue.
Gotcha.
But if you want a refund, get one prior to entering the venue and letting them scan your ticket. That's what they were saying.
And in terms of as far as my Lights Out Festival Depression goes, her is performing in D.C. on the October 20th, I want to say.
Okay.
I'm going to D.C.
See, that's why I thought you were talking about that.
I'm going to D.C. to see her perform.
That's why I thought you were saying that you weren't surprised that some shit happened.
Well, it's New York. New York.
Uh-huh.
I'm not surprised in New York because of what's going on with COVID and vaccination and these venues in New York. Everywhere else.
California, too.
Yeah.
Maybe Cali, too.
No,
I
because-
haven't been. I don't know
Yes.
what's going on.
They even
but
talking about for the NBA starting up, basically, you can't come to work. So they forced
Andrew
Wiggins to get vaccinated.
No, they
because
didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
I don't know
No,
what
they
that
didn't.
means.
And we ain't going to do that. And we're not going to turn this into vaccination pod.
No,
they
we're
didn't
not.
force him to do it. He could have not done it.
They
I
made
know,
it
but
He chose.
then you don't come to work for 40 days.
You still made your choice.
He chose,
I'm not
dog.
disagreeing with you
He
saying.
chose.
All right.
But it's not a force.
He chose.
He chose.
He chose. And that's the position that many Americans are going to be in.
Mm-hmm.
We was joking around about it just on the travel vacation tip. Like, yo, you want to go somewhere, but that vaccination ain't going to make it tough. But, like, over here, they going to make you not go to work.
They're gonna take this shit a step further. You're not gonna
So
be able to renew your license.
Y'all don't think that's force?
No, you can still not do it.
It's not force.
It's not force.
It's not force. I know what you're saying.
I get what you're
I just
trying to
don't
say.
think it's
There
Yo,
is-
somebody gonna take your driver's license and take your ability to feed you and your kids. That's not force.
It's not force.
Okay.
You still because
You're playing semantics now.
Yes.
No.
I am.
I'm not because sports are private entities. I'm not playing semantics. The sports, they can say whatever the fuck they want to say, and you don't have to be a part of this privileged private club. I ain't part of the club no way, so I don't care. But I would assume Andrew Wiggins wants to play ball. Now, I don't think that Andrew Wiggins can't make a living for himself outside of sports. I don't believe that. But the living that you want to make and that you've been afforded your whole life, yeah, it's forced by
That's
that.
for anybody.
By that.
But that's what I'm saying. If you anybody's job,
If you work for AT&T,
But I ain't gonna call it forced. Cap sat down. We've seen some people.
He didn't sit down.
He did sit down.
No, he wanted to work. He wanted to come back to work. It's a very big difference. He didn't voluntarily stop working in the NFL. He wanted to come back, and he publicly said, I'll come back, and I'll even play a backup role. Them niggas didn't hire him. He didn't sit down. He wanted to come back. It's a very big difference.
After he sat down.
No, he made his protest, then he wanted to come back.
After he sat down. When he first
he
sat down,
wanted
he
to
was
come
saying,
back.
I will not play as long as you guys do whatever it is. If I can't kneel, I won't play.
The mortgage
sat his ass down for a few
started
years.
kicking in.
Yeah, but then he got that Nike deal. We ain't talk about him and Des Bryant's exchange or Des Bryant's
Yeah, we didn't.
message to him. We didn't get into it. We'll do it later. We'll do it later.
Hear about it.
Come on, let's move on. Off of
So yeah, I hope the rest of the tour goes on without
A hitch.
same because Ice wanted to go to this tour.
Yeah, I was gonna go down to Baltimore to go to the tour because it ain't coming up here.
Speaking of shows I wanted to go to, Usher added 2 new shows for December. Some of y'all don't care. I think it's
Oh, no,
big.
we already
he
decided.
added that for the 23rd and 24th, Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve. I'm not doing that one either.
Yeah, no.
But it don't matter. Tell you what time it is. Too much money out
Yeah,
there.
he out there though.
Christmas
he out there.
Eve. Fuck my kids.
Yeah, nah.
I'm going to Vegas. Got to bring the kids. Bring them.
No sir.
Bring them.
But he will. This tells me he will be there for New Year's though. It's coming.
But no, he was already there for New Year.
He was already
That's
there.
the show I was going to.
Oh, he was already.
He was there.
He was
already.
already there for New Year.
He was off. He was off now. He was doing and this
New
is
Year's
off
Eve
top of my
show
head.
probably showed
He was doing the
out like
13th, 14th, 15th, and then doing the 28th, 29th, something
So
like
you know
that.
what? You might as well fill them dates. up.
Yeah.
So,
Why not
yo,
go get this money?
we got mad tickets. Overwhelming. The shit sold out in 10 minutes.
Yeah, you might as well book them.
Yeah, you want to open up some other
Yeah.
dates, don't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah.
Don't you?
I can get a tree here.
I could give you a tree.
I ain't going to Christmas Eve though.
Uh-oh.
Where you was at, Parks? 88.
Kindergarten?
Yeah, same. I was about to say, nigga.
You serious?
Yes.
Yeah.
I told you. Son,
Maybe
I
not
was
even
5
kindergarten. I might have been in
88.
pre-K. No, I guess I would have been in kindergarten, yeah.
I was 5.
Yeah.
All jokes aside.
Oh, man.
That being said, when I grew up, I went back and listened.
See, I didn't.
The BIGDAWDYKNE?
All that.
Oh, man.
That's
all
when we
that.
differ. I didn't.
Why not?
He was in LA with Easy E and them.
I don't. Listen, I'm not making no jokes or nothing. This is before my time. And that's okay. What you doing?
I don't know how he got there from
Yeah, like, I'm lost as hell.
I'm sure some
I'm gonna let him cook though, because he know what he
Buttonism.
doing.
Yeah.
When he get to fucking with them buttons and shit.
Buttonism. This guy, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Big Daddy Came For Me was...
Well, the next verses has been announced.
Big Daddy
It's
Came For
Big
Me
Daddy
was...
Kane
was-
versus KRS-One. I get what you're doing now.
That nigga came in on some Bumblebee shit. Hey, yo.
Y'all have to take it away. We discussed this briefly on the car ride
Fam.
over here. I'm gonna allow.
I
I'm
think
gonna
for-
allow-
I
Hey,
think-
shut up. Shut up. Why you won't shut up? Let me intro it and move.
Getting out the way?
Getting out of the way. Y'all not doing this to me on no pod.
man.
Y'all not gonna shatter my fucking childhood
Word.
because I got a podcast to do.
Oh,
Suck my
man.
dick. Fuck y'all. Fuck all of
Wait,
you.
what's your issue?
Hey, no. You won't get me
What?
either, Parks.
Come on!
Boogie down, head ass, Nick. No. No.
Oh, is this a Big Daddy Kane thing versus... I see the issue. I see the issue.
Do you
It's
share
an
the
issue saying the issue.
I know. I see. I don't think it's gonna be that far apart though.
I don't either, Parks. I don't either.
Yo,
I'm sorry.
Yo, go ahead.
We could PC our way through. Let me give you options. We could PC our way through this.
No, we're gonna give it
and
like
lie.
it is.
We could shut up and let Ish do it.
I like
This
that
is
option.
Ish's ISO. If there was ever to be an Ish ISO.
I'm talking and I'm getting out of the way.
You should've
Listen,
seen- you ain't seen
I'm
this shit
sick
in
of
the car way
verses.
over here.
I'm sick of verses. I'm sick of verses. Y'all will not take my childhood heroes and force me to take a look in the mirror. It's not gonna happen. Big Daddy Kane is too important.
Yeah.
Y'all not doing no.
And the whole Juice Crew.
No.
Not for nothing.
No and no and no. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
They're not doing
because y'all trying to make us. This is what you're trying to make nerdy backpacker hip hop do.
We have to pick one.
This is the problem. All of us know about KRS-One,
Yeah.
but we never say it. We never say it. He's like the fucking Busta Rhymes of that generation.
Nah, he's bigger than the Busta
bigger
Rhymes.
than that.
I know.
No
but what
disrespect to Busta.
No,
No
I know.
disrespect. He's
Y'all
bigger
right.
than that.
But what I'm saying is just in the sheer fact that we never really try to place him. You don't.
You
Think
can't.
about it.
How do you?
You don't. Shut up. You don't.
You
don't.
can't.
Nobody does. No, but we don't even try. We don't even try. Y'all have these top 5, top 10, top 20 talks every year, all year, for 40 years, and we don't even try. I knew why. I never questioned why. Why would you do that? Leave that nigga alone.
Yeah.
Then I went and did the Rock the Bells tour, something like that. And KRS-One was the host. As an older gentleman. KRS-One still is going to stand outside the venue 3 hours before he's supposed to be there and talk to every fan there about hip-hop and its inception.
Absolutely.
Just in case you don't know.
Yeah.
He also, when he hosts the event, is going to project his voice in a manner that you don't think his old ass should still be able to do. He's going to project better than
the younger.
all of the active
I can't remember who he did a
rappers.
cipher with. It was the same year you did the one with Nicki, I want to say. He did a cipher with a bunch of people, whoever it was. And he
Start
smoked
rapping about
everyone.
what was on the floor and all that other shit.
All that shit. And each time, we probably did 6-7 takes like we usually do. He did a different rhyme, just freestyle.
He was
every single time.
freestyle
It was
rhyming,
smoking
looking
them.
at the floor, start talking about what was on the floor, all that other shit.
It's different.
Yeah, he different.
Chris ain't for play.
Are you done?
The grander conversation in that, right? When you start talking about his projection and all of this astronomical stuff, then you just start looking at the way his face is structured and the way his face is made up. I'm speaking about me now. I'm looking at this guy's cheeks, his fucking neck. How does somebody project that way? Cool, let's get off of that. Then he gets into his political shit. Can't let him get there. Oh my God, that's horrible. Right? So all of these things exist about KRS-One, and then the more you think about him, the more you remember that every song of his is stadium music
Yep.
in the 80s when we wasn't allowed in stadiums. It sounds that way if you play in a stadium now. I know that because I went on tour with Eminem, and he was in Wimbledon or Wembley, whatever the fuck it's called, with 100,000 people you could fit in there, and know they was playing KRS-One. Step into... If you ever hear
that's late
that,
KRS.
if you ever hear that before the drums drop and before the before it all drop,
It's still smack. Yeah.
It's different.
I am not gonna let y'all make me say how this is gonna happen. Nope. I will enjoy it. Toss it to my co-host. Cause no.
Come on, Ish.
No.
But Kane got...
Listen. Big
on,
Daddy
Ish.
Kane and KRS-One are in my top 10 of life.
Reasonable.
Right? Of
Very
life.
reasonable.
Big Daddy Kane's the man.
The man.
Big Daddy Kane growing up, for us, how do I put it? He was Jay-Z.
Yeah, he was Hov. Yeah.
He was Jay-Z. Right?
You don't got to think about it. He was Hov.
He was Jay-Z. Like, he was that dude. Like, yo, he really, like, it was Rakim. Don't get it fucked up. Rakim was around and KRS-One. Them three right there
Yeah.
was like, that was it.
And Big Daddy Kane was the man, too, because he had the girls.
No, but that was, like, that. Them three niggas was on the Rushmore of that era. Right? Until the early 90s came when Illmatic came out and the Woo niggas came
Yeah.
and they start taking hip-hop on a different trajectory. But when I was a kid, my nigga, from probably like 4th grade to like 9th grade, them niggas was gods, bro.
No doubt. They still are.
Like them, no, I'm like
I
them
know.
niggas. Like Big Daddy Kane was Jay-Z, B.
Right.
This is gonna be interesting. KRS-One got a lot of shit.
And he's just a battle versus type of dude.
Big Daddy Kane, though.
He got joints, bro.
No, it's gonna be crazy though. They friends,
Right.
like they really are friends, right? Like I've heard a story when Big Daddy Kane
Thank the Lord.
was younger.
Let me tell you. Let me interrupt your little childhood story. And I want to preface all of this with saying, I have no business talking about Big Daddy Kane.
Ever. He's an idol.
So I'm not.
No, you're not dissing him.
I ain't saying nothing about it.
I know. So look,
You won't get me to do it.
Big Daddy Kane told a story when he was younger about when he started fucking with the Juice Crew, because you know the Juice Crew niggas was beefing with Boogie Down Productions. And he was like the forerunner. He had stepped on the scene and became that dude for the Juice Crew. Like that was the most respected artist.
Yeah.
And they was trying to tell him to shoot at KRS-One, and he was like, nah. And the nigga told a personal story of when Miss Melody and fucking Chris helped him carry his shit down a 4-story walk up and move into his new apartment. Like that's how much, you know what I mean? Like a nigga come help you move, that's your man. That's your man. Like in a walk up, that's your man. So hopefully they don't be out for the blood on the verses, and it's just gonna be a good hip hop old school show for everybody involved. I see 13-7.
Ish.
Me personally.
Ish.
You disagree, Joe?
You my man. You my man for real, for real.
What, man?
And you my man. So you my man. But when we sit down and play Monopoly, you be trying to kill me. And I be trying to kill you. It's who you are. It's who we are. It's our competitive nature.
Indeed.
I'm only 41. I'm a little young. All I know of KRS-One
It's competitive nature.
It's old school hip hop competing. Spoonie G,
is
Kool Moe D.
all
He cut from that.
Yeah.
He cut from that.
He probably invented that.
He cut from that.
Maybe somebody can make the argument that KRS-One invented that. And then if I just want to get on a grand, more grand level of thinking, you know, KRS-One is the man. Like, if we think of all the street crews in hip hop, all of them that ever existed, and all of them going out to pick their breadwinner, because a lot of hip hop is based in that. KRS-One's probably it.
What you mean?
No, he's not. We can argue.
You
that.
ain't gonna name 5.
What do you mean, though?
You ain't gonna name 5 more.
When you say that breadwinner,
You're gonna
like,
say Hove. You're gonna say X.
rap crews.
Yes, and what they have done
Big Daddy Kane is
in
in that.
history.
Big Daddy Kane is in
and
that.
Rakim's in
rap.
it too.
Big Daddy, he ain't have a crew. He was solo.
He's talking about something different, I think.
Maybe
That's what I'm
I'm
trying
talking
to
about the crew. Boogie Down. I'm talking about Boogie Down Productions.
was they crew? The Juice
And
crew.
they said
KRS-One is
that's the guy.
yes. The Juice crew.
Rap against him. That's what I'm talking about.
See, the Juice crew had a couple niggas, but the Juice they had some monsters. But if you want to say the guy that was the top of the brass in his Juice crew,
It was Kane.
it was Kane.
Yeah.
And they had
I
killers.
wanna-
G-Rap.
I
They had
wanna-
G-Rap.
They had
I
Cool
want-
G Rap. They had Craig G. They had killers.
I want to bring this back to the point. Their friendship could be what it is.
Hopefully.
I don't know that night KRS-One
is gonna give
is
him
gonna
grace.
care.
Yeah, I don't know if he
Fat
would.
Joe and Ja Rule was friends. Jadakiss and Fab was friends. It's a lot of friends.
Jadakiss ain't trying to kill him. And Fab ain't
He
trying to
didn't?
kill him.
He did. Wait, huh?
Wait, what? Wait.
I don't think he tried to kill him. I think
I'm fine. You gotta watch that again.
no. I think a killing took place, but I don't think he tried.
He intentionally tried to kill him. He went in there with the mindset.
He tried to
of-
kill Jim Jones in it.
He tried to kill Fab. All the massive.
Beat ain't even dropped.
That was like 96, 95,
Beat ain't
96.
even dropped.
All of the
I
massive.
might not watch it.
You didn't even play Sound of the Police yet.
I'm not watching this shit.
No, Black
I'm not doing
Cop.
that.
He got
I'm not doing that. Nope. Not doing that to my childhood. Nope.
got to.
Sorry. Fam, you talking about a nigga that could bolt his way to the W. The drums ain't dropped. The hook ain't come on yet. It's the fucking... Just get the fuck out of here, man.
It's so stupid, yo.
And what year did this drop?
96.
90 what?
96, I believe.
Damn, that's 96.
Yeah.
In 96, this was the late version of him telling us no MC could test. He spent the whole 80s saying that.
Yeah.
Look, he's still...
This was his washed up years.
This was the...
You get what I'm saying? Like, not,
No, but
he's
this-
never been washed
no,
up.
this
This
is
is the latter
After
part.
the prom.
Sort of, but this is kind of just the end of his... He had a long run. Because the album before this was the one that had MCs Act Like They Don't Know and all that on there. And the album before that was with Sound of the Police and all that on there. Like, this is just the end of his run. This wasn't... He was washed and caught one. That's tough to sit behind.
Yeah, you can't do that, yo. Yo.
Stop. Stop. Don't say nothing. Let me tell you who you're dealing with. This is in 96. He let the beat rock. He started with an acapella. He gave you a 16-bar hook and then gave you probably 4 more bars of hook before he got to his verse. That's what he did in 96. He ain't rapped yet. I'm 2 minutes in there. And this is a point
Yeah.
against anything.
Whatever. Yeah.
And I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I love Kane, and I like Kane better, I think.
I can see why you would,
never-
though. Because he makes more like R&B flavored music. which I
he
can
was
see.
just a lyrical.
It was smoother. He made smoother
Yeah,
music.
when I was young, and that's why it's interesting.
It wasn't
with
even
Kane.
about
Like,
R&B.
I was too young to realize or
Yeah.
to even know that people were saying Kane went mainstream.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that. Like, with I get
Because
the
he still had
job
bars.
done.
Yeah, he still
and-
had bars, though.
but it didn't matter. I didn't have the understanding to know how the game worked and this guy could rap, but he's got a hit single. I didn't know none of that. So I get the job done. I work. Like, I was young with that.
Yeah.
But Kane, when he did the him versus what is it? Him versus his brother, him versus somebody. He did that way before anybody was thinking about doing it. He versus himself. And he killed himself. Smoked that shit. Like, all that album cut early Kane. That's what made me love Kane.
Sure.
Because Kane was the only one, put a chord in your ass, you played yourself. Like, that was the only place I was getting at.
He was witty,
from.
yo.
Yeah, hell
I'll make
yeah.
a muscle, grab the mic and hustle. Like, that nigga
And his flow was
different,
crazy.
bro.
KRS was more political than I was.
Which is why he was one of my first favorite rappers.
And it took me later. It wasn't until Love's Gonna Get You that I really had a proper understanding of what KRS-One was about.
But see, I'm older than y'all. So that nigga was talking ignorant shit in Criminal Minded.
Absolutely.
Well, you back to Criminal Minded.
You got what I'm saying? Like, that nigga was talking ignorant shit.
I was a baby when
The
Criminal
pussy
Minded
is
was
free,
out.
but the crack costs money, nigga. Like, that nigga was saying some shit when I was in 5th grade, in 6th grade.
I would have liked to have seen KRS-One against Ice Cube. I don't like KRS-One versus Big Daddy Kane.
Nah,
I don't like
I
it.
don't. I don't.
I don't like it. I don't
I
like
don't
it
think the
as a
Ice
matchup.
Cube one. I don't know if I like that matchup either.
I don't know either, but
I don't love this one. I mean, I'm going to watch it because you're putting it in front of my face, and it's to the point like they're doing a whole versus weekend. So the first night, they got a bunch of fights along with a Super Cat performance. And then the next night is Big Daddy Kane and KRS-One.
Okay. I didn't know
The culture won. The culture won.
They won.
I don't have a winner.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch,
I'm gonna love this.
and
I might go to that shit.
I just hit my pops. I was gonna send him to it, like, because this is his bag. KRS, like I said,
No, that's my bag,
KRS
too.
is.
KRS
I might
one-
want to go to this.
I would have a seizure if I
I'm
went there.
I'm saying 13-7. That's my call. 13-7.
I'm not calling.
I don't know if I'll
That's
make
cool.
a call.
I'm not doing it.
That's cool.
I feel you though.
I'm not.
I'll say
gonna watch it.
that.
Like, Lean on Me. Like, he got some shit rhyming with Biz. The symphony gets a point.
Yeah.
He could thug his way to 7. I think.
Ice will not be watching this.
Who could tuck there with his 7?
Big Daddy Kane. You can't do that, dog.
I didn't do nothing.
You did. You whooped us.
That beat is ridiculous.
He could cut it off there at 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga so
I don't want to talk about this
stupid.
anymore.
You pussy as hell.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Big Daddy Kane's an all-time great for me. I don't care who wins this. I don't care who wins. There's nothing you could do to change my fucking image of Big Daddy Kane, who he is, how he's still performing. He also has a podcast out.
Does he really?
Not out yet, but it's coming.
Dope.
He's got a podcast coming out. He said
Chris
that
needs one,
he's
too.
said to have sat with all of the greats already, Hove, whoever's Cole, and that makes sense because everyone in the world
It's gonna
holds Big
respect him.
Daddy Kane in the light that Big Daddy Kane should be held in.
Indeed.
And y'all not gonna use KRS-One to get me to think otherwise.
He had
I don't care.
a little joint on y'all album that didn't drop, didn't he? Like a little piece.
I don't know, and I don't care.
He did.
I
He
don't
did.
care.
I know.
Oh yeah, Kane did. Was on the
Yeah.
Glass House album that never dropped.
Yeah.
Kane's the man, man. I'm not
Kane
doing
is
this.
the fucking
I'm not doing
man.
this with y'all.
No, he's amazing.
He's the fucking man.
I don't care who wins.
Me either.
Take
Me
that.
either. I'm serious.
But that's good. Like when all right. Even though I jokingly say I'm not gonna watch, that is good though. When
I think you should. I think you can watch this shit and be like, I understand it a little bit more.
cool. I think it's dope when you can look at a verses and say, I don't care who wins though. Like I like all the music that's gonna be played. That's what I'm talking about. Like both of y'all are saying, I don't care who wins. I'm gonna be entertained just by the fact that it's them two up there.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
I'm going to this shit.
I think that because I'm 45.
Mm-hmm.
And I love these. Like, if I seen Big Daddy Kane getting jumped when I was a kid, I was jumping in it. Like, that nigga was somebody for us, dog. Like, how Allen Iverson, like, niggas from the hood hold Allen Iverson, like, yo, I never met that nigga. If I seen somebody punch Allen Iverson, we jumping it. That type of shit. That nigga was somebody when we was a kid,
Hell
Joe.
yeah. He still is somebody.
No,
Shit.
I'm talking about.
I feel you. I know what you're saying.
I get
I know what
exactly
you're
what you're
saying.
saying. Ish. I get
It's
it.
different.
Y'all held him.
Like, that nigga was,
And
yeah,
y'all-
bro.
and
Like, niggas
he was
wanted that
very, very
shit
high
he
performer.
had on. Niggas wanted to wear that shit
was
he
the man.
had on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga was somebody, bro. Like, that niggas don't know who that is. They need a hip-hop union. They do, yo.
But this type of shit is good for. That's why I'm saying, Ice, you should watch it because, like, I feel like you might learn something, man. Like, I think this would be a good thing for people to watch that don't really understand why we regard these gentlemen in this
Or
regard.
how
I
far
get that.
we've come, bro. Like, how far we've come. Like, I don't know they personal financials, but the Jay-Z's, the Puffs, the Swizzes, the M's that have amassed a certain amount of wealth, that is as a result of these niggas.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is the first generation
like
of
Roxanne-
super duper stars.
Roxanne Shante said, yo, they was beating people's airlines. They was stealing flights. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they was going on tour, they ain't have enough money. They was stealing flights. Big Daddy Kane and them niggas was a part of the Juice Crew. They was on them tours.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. They might have been making $500, $1,000 shows, whatever the case may be. Now niggas is $100 million in, $1 billion in as a result of they grind.
I don't rap without a Big Daddy Kane.
At the very
lot
least.
of people
Never,
don't.
yeah.
And I don't
A
know the
lot of
status.
people.
Yeah.
I don't know the
Honestly.
status of these gentlemen's records, but
Honestly,
I would hope at
a
the
lot
very
of
least
people
that
don't.
some, like, I would like for the billionaire people in our culture to buy their masters and give them to them.
That would be dope.
At least.
But
I would
see,
like
again,
for, I would
and
like
it's-
for 0.1% of all recording contracts signed majorly moving forward to be allocated to all artists that contributed
To the culture.
majorly to the culture.
I feel you.
That's
Then-
that's what
then
I
you're-
would
Then
like.
you're opening the door, so who falls into that category and who doesn't?
Yeah,
but
it gets great.
to
No,
your
no.
point-
It's,
Yeah.
it's real clear. It's real clear. We going by they we going by them.
The consensus-
So if you have an album
Amongst artists.
or two distributed on a major label, then you should be a fucking applicable to whatever this new fund
Or
is.
owned by
what
a
I'm
major
saying
label,
is-
because a lot of these old catalogs got gobbled up by major
or
labels.
owned by,
Cold Chill.
or
Yeah,
owned
yeah.
by.
Yeah.
If you indie, all indie, and have always been only indie, then this allocated money. When the major goes public, they wouldn't be coming to see you. So it's the same rules in effect. It's real easy.
No, Joe, I meant to what artists that would apply to, as in, like, who can you say are the ones that opened the door, et cetera? Because there's a lot of rappers from that era that might not, everybody don't qualify to.
All. I said all. There's no exemptions. If we have a fund, if the O'Bannon lawsuit led to every former player having $100 million to divvy up between all of them, then it's divvied up between all of them. It's not, oh, they was getting buckets back then. No, it ain't that. You did it. You was here. Your mere presence contributed.
Whether it was 3 beats you made, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those 3 beats might have been something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no,
Like,
you should get that.
Like Mark 45 King did.
Legend.
Yeah, like
Legend.
niggas don't know who that is. I only know him because he's from our hood. He's from our hood.
Mark 45 King has a crazy career. And I hate the old head, but fuck it, we're here.
We're old heading this whole.
He had all these fucking smashes in the 80s and 90s, right? Disappears, comes back and gives Eminem and Jay-Z their breakthrough singles.
That niggas turned down. They ain't want Hard Knock.
That's crazy.
Niggas didn't even want
He
it.
gave Stan and Hard Knock Life out in a year. Here.
So
That's crazy.
I'm just saying, like, so niggas
never
don't
knew
know
that.
who. Yeah, so niggas
That's
don't know who that is, but it applies to him. The nigga's
Hell
been
yeah, it
influential in
applies to
hip hop.
That's a super
This conversation, you know what's been stumping me all weekend? And this is stupid, but it's still been stumping me. Like, who invented entertainment?
Court jesters were
Yeah,
back in yesteryear.
I don't know.
Like they were the
Well, I don't know
entertainment
either,
for kings, but
I'm sure it must go back to
It
even
goes
like
probably go back before then.
to artwork on caves and shit was probably something that was communal.
man,
you
it
know
was a
what I'm
funny
saying? Like,
motherfucker before
Well,
they
the
was.
motherfucker that was beating on drums.
Yeah.
That too,
He
yeah.
was the one that got it jumping.
Well, when
Yeah.
I get my mind past how that person feels about the 360 deal, when I get my mind past that part, you know what really stumps me about that? About who invented entertainment? Somebody was bored.
Yeah.
Dog, they didn't have television. You was wealthy.
Damn,
you paid a mother.
way at the end.
No. I'm just saying you paid a motherfucker to entertain you and your wife.
But really think about that.
That's what happens.
All of the entertainment and whatever stems from it.
Boredom.
Somebody at some point in time in the universe was bored and pulled something really great for the rest of us out of their problem. They had a problem. They was tight.
Should have seen how the lion was.
It was. Hey, I'm home mad that the new Dave special ain't drop on time. Hey, this nigga was looking everywhere for some fun. Chicks wasn't selling pussy. He was.
Yes, they was.
No, they was.
They was selling some bottles.
He didn't find it. He didn't know where they was at.
Yeah, they did.
No,
He didn't know where they was at.
He just didn't have the means
That
to get
nigga
it.
was
He didn't have the means to get it.
no, that's not true. He wrote mad messages in the bottle, throwing them shits all over the ocean. He threw them shits everywhere.
Problem is they ain't want the bottle. They wanted the gold. He ain't had the gold.
Yeah, Tammy and them down there was giving out bottles.
No, they were selling it.
They was selling that
They
bottle.
were selling it
To who though?
to the nigga that could afford it.
Nigga,
Same thing as today.
I got Ivory over here.
Yeah.
I got
See these elephants we got over here?
I got a toilet.
I got a pig. Come get this pig.
How do we always get to somebody selling pussy?
Your brain.
My brain. I didn't say nothing about it.
You did.
Did I? All right, come on, move on. What's next? Summer Walker has announced her album is dropping November 5th.
Still
Round of applause. I've been waiting for it. A lot of us have been waiting for it. She made the official announcement. Had to wait a day
The
because
bedazzled hard
Instagram
drive
was down.
in
Look,
the box.
Instagram get down, and now y'all can't even tell us that your gift is coming.
Word. Think about that, dog.
Think about it.
Yeah.
Think about it. It is sick. Y'all couldn't post pictures. You couldn't look at your friends' pics.
He was double tapping shit.
Let's really put this into perspective. How fucking sick this is. You couldn't see what your friend was doing in the stories.
Couldn't see what complete strangers were doing.
Couldn't read the comments. What are they saying about me? What do they think of me?
Fuck that. They ain't get their notification of the likes.
my
'Cause you know that's what it's
God.
all about.
Yeah.
Y'all are fucking
Phone all day
job.
with no notification of the likes. They was probably going through withdrawal for real, man.
I think that this Summer
crazy.
Walker album is gonna be phenomenal. I do. I've been saying it for a while. I've heard nothing to get me off of that take.
We have no evidence that it would be anything less than that.
And much like my Miguel breakup take, really excited that London has been giving Summer the business for these last few months, and we'll hear about it in song format. I am. She even told us last week. She told us this before she announced the album news. She said, yo, dogs, I'm going to discuss this soon. I was like, uh-oh. I know what that means. That means she just approved the release date with the label. Bullshit is on the way. I can't wait. London's going to have a tough week if this album is good.
I'm sure it will.
Pretty sure this album's gonna be good.
This album's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. It is. Now,
one thing about her, she with the music,
She gets busy.
comes with it. Like all the other shit that come with her, I get the jokes, I get the comments, but she come with the music though.
Now, what I will say, and I'm not going to nitpick a black woman's release, not my place, not my business. If this album is a month away, and summer is summer, we all expect fire.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell are y'all doing with how this is being rolled out? She just tweeted some shit, Instagram some shit, and now it's a month away. We heard a new song, a new nothing. They put this little JT shit out. JT been out of jail. This don't tell me nothing. This don't tell me nothing. This is too big of a release.
Fam.
But I'm shutting up. I might be early.
You saying this don't tell you nothing. We know her last project, what it was. Her telling you the title is still over it. Her with the whole same shit from the last joint. This is telling me everything. I don't need a lot. I don't need nothing else. I know what I'm getting. And this is what she's telling you. Yo, that shit right there, I got more of it for you.
Yo, then we'll see. Then we'll see.
I like this. I like this over the bullshit rollouts. Yo, it's coming. Here's the date. Here you go.
No, I like that part.
You're
But
saying
we
it's
have
out of
nothing
the,
else
out of
to
the
pull
usual.
from.
Yeah, you're saying it's out of the usual.
I like that part. And if she hits this out of the park, I'm going to love it even more.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't, then we'll revisit it. I don't think she'll miss.
Nah.
And I do like the just doing what the fuck I want. Here it is. It's coming next month. Got y'all. Instagram was down. I'm telling y'all now. I do like the
I
intimacy
love it. That's dope.
of
Love
it. I do.
Especially today.
I would have liked to hear some music.
Nope.
Any music. Any music.
I don't want to hear it.
Half a snippet.
I don't want no snippet.
Even like SZA did. Just drop one record and go away. Put some other shit on SoundCloud. She ain't gave us nothing that could be cause of concern when your producer baby daddy did your whole first album and now you're getting rid of them altogether. That could be a cause of concern, but I'm not going to think about it. Nope. I'm going to wait.
They got a good collective over there. I think she'll be all right.
I think she's going to be just
not only that, but R&B is so great. It takes more than one dominant person to affect things.
And not only that, she seen what everybody I seen what the rest of y'all put out.
That too.
That's true.
I seen y'all.
And wait, say that some more. Hold
No,
on. I ain't done. Say that some more.
I seen
I don't
seen
gotta
all
go
of that.
first.
Yeah.
I don't have to go first.
Yeah, the bar ain't okay, cool.
No, the bar's high, but again,
It
I don't
ain't-
gotta go first.
The bar ain't all the way up there.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
What?
She might not know it. The bar's high.
What's the bar?
Cleo Soul.
Sure.
Her didn't drop.
Her drop.
Her did drop.
Oh shit.
But she ain't the bar. Her ain't the bar.
Seven product wasn't
As
bad.
much as that hurts my heart to say, her is not the bar. The bar is the
All right.
bar. You know
All
what
right,
the
hold
bar
on.
is. And Cleo Soul ain't the bar in terms of
I was just getting ready to say
mainstream
that. I was just getting ready to say
and all
that.
of that shit. But
We know who her peer group is.
Seven shit wasn't bad.
I seen what y'all put out. Every name that y'all mentioned with mine, I seen it. Cool. I'll be here November 5th.
I'm not
well,
disagreeing
if we
with
do
Are you saying wrong with that?
well,
I'm not disagreeing with what he's saying.
Well, no, well, stop. He is wrong because if we doing it that way, then you haven't seen SZA, and Summer can't do that to SZA. Summer can't say that if you haven't seen SZA because that would be the bar if we doing it that way. I'm saying artistically.
I don't want to say.
Artistically, the sound that all y'all doing, I'll tell you, Cleo Soul's the bar. That's the bar.
I would agree with you on that. And I don't think that
Now,
SZA. I think SZA's.
I have to disagree.
Now, get that out the way. We talking box office. We talking bring
Yeah,
money
no,
back. We
yeah,
talking toys. We talking a
yeah.
whole lot more. So let's get the artistic shit out the way.
Correct.
SZA's the bar.
No doubt. But I don't think
I
they're
agree
in the
with that
same
too.
weight class. Respectfully.
Tell Summer that.
Maybe she proves me different, but SZA has.
And that's what I'm telling about Ice. Ice is saying, I seen what y'all did. You ain't seen what everybody did.
Correct. Not
So
everybody.
if you're
but
saying that,
I seen the other
then
names.
you better be careful because Kendrick ain't dropped. Same premise in R&B before. Hey, Drake, Cole, I love you. I got it. Y'all the best. Y'all delivered the best. Kendrick ain't dropped yet. And y'all know that. Y'all know there's somebody looming that has not shown his hand yet at the poker table.
Mm-hmm.
Summer knows that. Summer knows that.
So
She knows that.
the flip to
She
that
knows
is
that.
what? Let me get out the way.
No.
you just gonna deliver your
You
best
gotta deal.
product.
No, I'm calling this. She's calling this. No, you got to deal with me. I'm here now. I'm the new one. I'm the best. I deliver. They know I'm crazy, but they fuck with me. Watch this. Baby mama, baby daddy drama. I've had
All
drama.
that
Watch
shit.
this.
Watch this.
Watch this. You got to deal with it. I'm
November 5th.
putting it out there, and now I'm the bar.
That's what I like.
And
I
so
am the
That's
bar.
what
With
I'm
all
saying.
that being said, now it just even makes more sense that I'm not giving y'all a single
I'm not giving you nothing. See you November 5th.
strategically. You know what I'm saying? I ain't giving y'all shit. Buy my shit.
I like
I'll
it.
be purchasing.
I like
I
it.
like it.
She might drop something a week before, 2 weeks before.
Or like, yeah.
yeah, you
Or
know what I'm
that's
saying?
cool.
But it's still.
But
The
still,
Monday of the week
I
of the
like
drop.
this as
Buy
the
my shit.
announcement instead of the bullshit as the announcement, which we get every day now.
And I don't need a bunch of singles
I don't.
at all.
Calling justice.
I figured.
This is Joe Budden from the Budden Podcast. How can I help you, sir?
Not that other podcast you did that I seen you on talking shit.
I was talking shit.
Don't
about
worry
you?
about it. Don't worry about it. We ain't gonna talk about it. This is
No,
Joe,
nigga, you're not gonna
this
tell
is-
me that.
this is
and
Joe
tell me not
Budden.
working.
from the Joe Budden Podcast, who loves you and embraces you no matter what I've seen from you out there on the internet.
What have you seen from me?
Do you know I love you?
I love you back. What have you seen from me? What are you talking about?
Well, you want me to say it now? You want to talk like off air?
Okay, call me off air.
Yeah,
Well, are you on air?
I'm on air.
Oh, hey guys.
What's up, bro?
What's
See, I don't even like how you said hey to my guys over there. I'm listening to you. You know what I mean? But listen.
I've never met your guys.
Well, that's
outside of
another
park.
complaint that I have.
We have met.
You just keep bringing up my complaints. Why you ain't met the guy? Stupid.
I haven't been to New York in 2 years.
Oh, wow. But listen, that's not what I call for. Justice, listen. We're talking Summer Walker.
Mm-hmm.
We're excited.
This is an intense talk.
Okay.
We've been waiting. We
Okay.
haven't heard any music. There's no single. We don't have much to pull from. So we're calling you so you could give us like a peek into her headspace or the team's headspace going into this project. We were trying to figure out where the bar is for her. Like, she's an A artist. So what is the bar for that sound of music out here? Joe said Cleo Soul artistically. Artistically, that's where I think the bar is. But Summer's box office, so SZA might be the bar there, and she hasn't dropped yet.
Okay.
So I'm over here saying that Summer is coming out to set the bar, and she don't give a fuck about who's out there and who's doing what. To that, you say what? As an insider and someone on Summer's team.
Absolutely. For me, you already know, like, the game that we're playing is completely different, right? I think artistically, that's another conversation. But in terms of commercial success, I feel like that's very important for the genre of R&B because we have to move this shit forward. Like, everybody's just coming out the same way. I expect the same output, right? Where as to what I'm trying to do with this next album, even as a whole, with Summer as well, I just feel like we just want to push the bar just a little bit more and really, really, really catch niggas off surprise, just on some superstar shit. Like, if you want to be a superstar, you have to really
That's what you have to do, yeah.
take certain risks. And they're going to be risks taken on this album. But I really feel like we nailed it perfectly because she just kind of has like a certain tone that can kind of carry that through.
Is there a single for this project and I missed it?
So whatever you're expecting, don't expect it.
Oh, Just come on. You know that's scary when people hear that as consumers.
Whatever you're expecting, don't expect it. We're gonna set a trend. R&B music is gonna be able to be programmed outside of just what niggas expect, and it's gonna be a breath of fresh air. I feel like it. The features are incredible. The music is incredible. Vocally, where she's at is incredible. I mean, it really, I think is better than the first body work.
Is there a single for the project that I may have missed?
Yeah, no, singles coming.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming still.
Thought I saw.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming really, really soon.
Release week, a week before.
You say what?
Release week, a week before.
Oh no, way before. It's like I said, we're treating this as a superstar project. It's our sophomore project. We all know the sophomore, jitters is real. So we're gonna treat it like, worldwide priority, and we're really going to put everything behind it.
This is my
I mean, she has the story, right? The difference about Summer and, and her contemporaries is that she has a story. And for us, the type of writer that she is, those stories are very, very, very intertwined with the music. But more importantly, like, this album is a sequential, like, thought process. Like, it really, if you watch the trailer that we dropped yesterday, it really starts off exactly where the last album dropped off, because that's when she started dating her ex, right? So it's a whole narrative, even from the first single to where she was mentally to the last song on the album.
What can you say, and this is probably one of my last questions, what can you say to the people that may be worried about London's participation on the album? Hello? You hear me?
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I said, what can you say to the people that might be worried about London's participation or lack of on the new project?
I mean, if anybody's been following Summer's journey, I mean, again, like, what we did on the last project, I think it was dope. But there's a common denominator in Summer's projects, right? A producer is very important, but the common denominator is Summer, right? Like, she's just a unique talent, right? And she's able to adjust because she has a specific tone. So, I mean, whatever people are saying, people can say, but she just nails it. And then also, like, I'm not gonna talk my shit, but she also has the best A&R in music behind her. So
we said all that before we called you.
That's what I'm gonna say.
We said that. No, we said that. We gave it to you. Listen to this. It's my last question to you.
Hello?
Oh, hello, God damn it. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear what I said?
Yeah, no, I heard you. I said we just said that before we called you. We have all the faith in the world in you and her squad. Now, off of music, A&R music stuff, I'm talking to you as a man. You have heard Summer Walker's project, so you can tell me how women in our lives will respond to us in November, December.
Not good.
Yeah, that's what
I played this album for my girl a couple of days ago, and we had some words.
It's bad.
Not
bad
good.
news coming. Yep, that's the one. That was the important question.
That was not back at ease.
This ain't gonna be good.
No, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good for.
This is bad because
out there.
I fuck with all the girls that won't heal. So yeah, easily tricky.
Yeah,
easily
it's gonna get dirty. Like anything that you got in the closet, any skeletons that y'all haven't really. Yeah,
no, I get it. Hey, listen, man. Chick left me when Lemonade dropped, so I'm not. This is not strange territory for me.
Yeah, the only difference in Lemonade, and this is it's real names in the album. It's real stories in the album, like that, So it's gonna hit.
All right, so we'll wait for this. Just thank you.
Are you excited though? I mean, how do the streets feel? Like I gotta know, because sometimes I'm so in the bubble, I don't really know what the conversation is outside of the bubble.
Josh, you trying to play me? I'm in the same bubble. I don't know what the streets are saying. I have no idea what they're saying. I'm not in the streets. I don't know. I know we've been excited about this for a few years. For us, Summer is at the top of R&B. We're extremely anxious for a sophomore effort to see what it sounds like, especially because she's going through so much personal strife and turmoil, whatever you want to call it. I want to hear it. I already know what's coming to me.
I'm not even the R&B dude, and I'm excited.
What did Park say?
He said he's not an R&B dude, and even he's excited. He can't wait for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. That's really the mark, right? I don't care about these R&B fans right now. I care about the people that don't listen to R&B, and I want to get them to convert to make this genre more expansive.
More expansive. Y'all want everybody.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Damn it.
I was a little worried when you started saying it's nothing we expected, and those statements tend to throw people off. But when you said my girl gonna hate me and we gonna have problems, I'm cool.
No,
again.
we back. We right.
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah,
you got me back with that one because I was worried when you started off with the, it's nothing you expect, and I'm like,
Where you gonna be at when SZA drop?
What you mean? Where am I gonna be at? I'm gonna be listening to it just like you.
But where at though?
I don't know. I don't.
Yeah,
When did
so
you drop
you,
it?
You better believe
Friday.
You don't know. You better
Friday.
believe. Hey, you better believe you don't know, nigga. That's right.
I don't know, but I mean, shit. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited. I feel like those two, man. Those two. You know, it's a double-headed monster, and I really feel like, you know, even on this summer album, you know, it's gonna be, you know, a peek into, you know, those two. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, listen, whenever you get to New York, if we could be the second, third, or fourth podcast you swing by to discuss things and tell the host you agree with everything they say, then that would be awesome.
I'll come release week.
That would, yeah, wow. Really? You gonna come here?
Yeah, yeah.
To something that I'm at?
Yo, first of all, you don't come outside.
You gonna come to something that just Joe is at with like nobody else?
That's the first part. You don't come outside.
Don't worry, we have a good talk when I see you. Nice, good talk. Just, I love you. I can't wait for this summer shit. And yeah, when you get to New York, hit me.
All right, bro. Love you guys.
My guy.
Peace, bro.
All right, peace.
I love Just. He's got some things to answer for with me. That's my guy. It's my guy. Shout out to him.
No doubt.
Got to be careful how you pick sides and break up.
and be prepared to.
Elton John says Young Thug is a better freestyler than Eminem. Nobody in hip hop wants to tell Elton John to shut the fuck up.
That's what you tell him.
Somebody tell him. I don't think he listens to me.
You can tell him.
Elton John.
Thanks for all the classics.
This Elton John, I mean,
But this one,
freestyle.
this one.
I've never heard either one of them freestyle. If you talking about the real essence of freestyle,
It should dignify everything. You hear him? if you talk about
the essence.
it's so easy to get itch.
See, freestyle started from.
They get itch. It don't know if they're itch. You ain't gotta get into the essence with this. This is an Elton John fucking statement to rile us up. We just talked about emotional currency. Elton John.
Exactly.
Get the fuck out of here. Nobody cares. Who cares about this?
I'm not
Especially
going to
after
Elton
your
John.
man. Stop it. I'm not doing this.
I'm not
This
going
is
to
a
Elton John
hip-hop
for my
podcast.
hip-hop
This is an
takes.
R&B podcast, but still.
Sorry.
It's not a piano podcast.
I've seen Elton John every year sit at a fucking piano with Eminem and sing gay lullabies.
okay. That is true.
I know. It is true.
Y'all know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
They say they do shit. Eminem was the guy that bashed all the gay people earlier and whatever that was.
Yeah.
We got it. Elton John is the representative. They paired them together for 90 different award shows.
That's true.
They did it.
I've seen all the sunglasses. I've seen all the pianos. I've heard the songs. I've heard Stand with Elton John. I've heard every Eminem hit with Elton John. Who gives a fuck?
I'm with you.
Love you, Elton John. Love you, buddy.
Got some slaps.
You got slapped. Shit slapped. Shit fucking slapped.
Need to be
But-
slapped for saying this shit.
No. I want him to never comment on hip hop again. I don't care. Who cares?
Exactly.
Maybe I'm ignorant. So
Talk about Billy Joel or something. Bring that smoke.
why won't he? Why won't
Let's
he?
get down to the bottom of who's a better
Hey,
freestyler on
hey.
them keys.
Well, while we on this, Lil Nas X says he's not gay. Well, he didn't say that. He said he missed pussy, which is, to me is the same as unpack this.
That don't need pause.
Unpack this.
Ain't nothing to pause.
I'm not pausing. Come on, let's just talk
That's what
about
he
it.
said.
Come on, let's just get
He
to
said
it.
he missed pussy?
Yes,
He
he
said-
said, yo, this gay shit is cool,
But
but
I miss pussy.
I do miss pussy. And I feel him, but I'm not gay. So can gay people do this?
Well, now.
Can I say that?
Hold on.
Edit.
Hold on. No. I don't think you got to edit that. But, Yonda, I've already said what I think about dude.
Yo, pussy's good.
But he followed up. He followed this up. And a lot of people missed that part.
Not exquisite.
He followed this up and said, never mind, he texted back. So he's making it seem like he's joking, saying this whole shit, which is a troll thing, which is what he does to
He does do
rile
that.
people up.
Yeah.
So
What?
I take it all with a grain of salt. I told y'all what I think about Lil Nas
I have
X
all
already.
the salts in my house. Idolized.
Idolizing the salt.
I got all the salt. I got idolized salt. I got Morton's. I got salt.
You got the pink Himalayan?
I got saltless salt.
Yeah, you
pink.
got the pink Himalayan.
Dash
bro.
in
Salt, diet salt. I got all the salts. Guess what, buddy? Guess what? Fine, I'll just be the guy.
good,
I'll
man.
be the guy that come out.
Pussy's
That's Parks.
amazing.
That's Parks Valley.
It's Ice too. Pussy's amazing.
I said that. Ice Valley.
No.
Anybody Valley.
Doom. Yo.
Yo,
Fam.
hate to be the bearer of news.
But pussy's a good hole.
Yo.
The holiest.
It's Parks. It's
good meal, too.
It's Parks.
Good meal, too.
It's Parks.
You making sure they know that was Parks.
Oops, that was a mistake.
Go back to
It's Parks.
Parks.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess what I'm about to say don't really disagree with what you're saying. You guys, Nas X likes vagina.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him. Fuck you talking about?
We understand.
That's a good place to put that thing.
Yo, Mary Parks is different.
That's a good place. Oh man, yo. Oh man, that is
Really?
so funny, dog.
Do you guys think that Lil Nas X likes vagina? Or no?
Yes.
I vote yes.
Probably.
I've told y'all what I think. when it comes to
Who
Lil
really
Nas X.
gets into some vaginas and be like, nah, this ain't
This
it.
ain't for me. This ain't for me. I'm gonna pass on that wetness. A little tight thing. But, man, you know,
Niggas risk everything for some vagina.
life included.
Freedom, life,
All that.
everything.
I know I'd have been on the highway 3 a.m. with no license. And a warrant or two.
Well, we just saw you. with
That
the
wasn't
warrant.
over. Shut up,
We
man.
saw you went to work right in the warrant's town.
Oh, man.
You went twice a week. They had a warrant. They got you. We know. We know you're telling the
The
truth.
warrant was just
Niggas
put
will
up
take risks for the
asshole.
vagina, is what we would say.
Oh, man.
This is my takeaway that I shouldn't have took away. And we can edit it out. I believe that Lil Nas X likes vagina. I do.
exclusively.
I don't know.
I could probably.
I don't know.
He could be bisexual.
He could be bi.
He could.
But
He
I
doesn't
believe
claim to be bisexual, does he?
that he likes vagina,
I don't think he did.
which puts me in this weird frame of mind that I don't normally stay in. I've never been here before, actually, if you want to talk about it. I've never been in a climate where the person that was telling me that he was gay, I had to question if he was gay. I've never been here. It's a different space. It's new. It's a new space and culture.
And on top of that, Joe,
That's never happened before.
Which is
it's a
I'm
tricky
blown
space.
away.
That's crazy.
I am blown away
it's a
by
tricky
that
space.
space.
no, that's crazy. You know why? Because the
He's a
people.
trendsetter.
No, it's not that. I told
No.
y'all he picked the
He did.
perfect troll.
He did.
You can't question that.
You can't.
No, you
No,
can't.
you can't.
No, you
Can
cannot.
if you,
You
can
could
if somebody's lying.
Now you can do
Okay.
it now. You could do it now because he said this. But prior to him saying that, you couldn't
still-
question.
Well, there's never been a gay SAT. Yes, you're right.
You
There's
get what
no
I'm saying?
test that they take to tell us.
No. Before, what makes to me this so tricky is that a lot of gay people was scared to come out and say they gay. Right?
Uh-huh.
This dude is now saying I'm gay.
Mhm.
But saying, maybe not.
I don't even think it's that far. I think
This is
because,
my-
like I said, this with the follow up tweet, like I just think you playing in the face of people that are really out here.
No, some niggas got their asses whipped.
Yeah, like
You know
that's
what I'm saying? Some
You're
people got
playing.
persecuted.
You playing with this
See?
shit.
And now y'all have landed me where I want to land.
No, I got you. I got your point.
Let's stay right here for a second. You have now introduced trolling into the LGBTQ community, which adjusts things. It changes things. So, don't y'all try to cancel me for what I'm saying. This is my think piece. If for so many years, gay people, and there's some funny with this, but maybe not. If for so many years, gay people were feeling suppressed by being in the closet.
Persecuted when they came out.
Trapped by being in the closet. All of these things that came along with them not being able to be their true selves publicly, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now you insert trolling, which we've never had to deal with. With these new variables, is it the worst thing in the world to try to guess when someone's in the closet? Don't say nothing. Think about what I just said. In old culture, that's an insult. To the LGBTQ community, that is offensive.
It's definitely.
That's offensive.
That's true.
However, if trolling is in play, and I don't know that it is.
In marketing.
I mean, but
Then do we have to change how we view straight people that are attempting to figure out who is accepting of their lifestyle and who is hiding it? I think I articulated that correctly. I hope I'm not canceled. To that, you gentlemen say what?
I'm trying to think about what you said.
Think about it. In last decade, we ain't even got to go that far back. Last decade, if you would have just come out and say, hey, I think such and such is gay, you would be persecuted.
Correct.
Because that is offensive. You cannot look at someone and assume that they have these characteristics and traits that are visibly obvious to let somebody know that they're gay. That is wrong. However, if trolling exists, gay trolling, then do we adjust how we viewed the person trying to guess who's gay and who's not to people who may have not come out yet? That was offensive back in the day. Today, with Lil Nas X, if you say, hey, he might be gay, and you shouldn't say that publicly, probably.
I was about to say, why would
You
we
probably
guess
shouldn't.
at all?
Yeah.
I was going to say,
Like,
why
what
would you
business is
guess?
it?
I personally don't give a shit about whatever
don't give a
anyone
fuck.
does with their genitalia
Me neither. Me either.
or love interests.
I
or
don't
it's
care
beyond
whether,
just
like,
sex.
with Lil Nas X, I don't care if he's gay, straight, bi, whatever he
I would
wants
like
to
to
be.
know if he's not gay. I want to know. I do.
Where my problem comes in is
sure the gay
when it
community-
seems
Because I
like
didn't want to know if he was gay, but he told me.
He forced
But
it.
if you're lying,
right.
I want you to tell me too.
That's where my problem comes.
I want you to tell me.
Because it seems like you lied to benefit yourself. Which, again, looking at who he is, looking at his past, this is a troll.
I just never heard any gay person speak about the gay agenda in the manner that he does.
It almost sounds as if it's a
He
person
literally speaks about it like a straight person
impersonating
speaks.
someone in the.
He speaks about it like I would. He speaks about it like a straight
He
person speaks
speaks
about
about it like
I
a
never heard a gay
troll.
person address the gay agenda the way. Might have never even
never
heard that.
heard
I don't
that.
know. I don't know. I never
Only
thought
straight people
about it.
refer to the gay agenda.
I never thought about it
Word.
until that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Only
that's
straight
right.
people.
What
even
gay
refer
people
to a
say the
agenda.
gay agenda? They hate that shit. I don't
that might
know.
also go back to him trolling. Like,
And that's why I say he picked the perfect troll. He can weave.
Yeah,
However,
but that's not
and
right. So what? Because you gay, you could use trolls that's hurtful to gay people?
what do you mean? I think that he's if
The
he
fact
is,
that
if he is
the
in
fact
fact,
that a gay agenda exists, like you just said, we've never heard.
I don't
too
think
many
that a gay
straight
agenda
people-
exists. Let me get that part out of the way first.
Okay.
And the fact that he's a troll and probably or maybe or whatever, not really my business, a homosexual man, I think he's poking fun at the term gay agenda.
Oh, okay.
That's what I got from when he got on the stage and said. However,
I think he fucked Becky last week after the show. Is what I think. Now that don't mean that he didn't give his number to Tom too. But stop telling me that you hate pussy. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Cancel me if you want. I don't believe it.
Again, I think he's just playing on the sensitivity of the times. He's found a way to manipulate it to work
And
in his
monetize
favor.
it.
And monetize it.
And he might be gay.
he might be.
Both things
But-
could be true.
No, but I've seen gay people dissing him. Mad gay people be dissing him. A bunch.
I know a few gay people that got off him. That pregnancy move was enough for them.
Mad gay people be dissing him.
That
yo.
pregnancy move was a lot for some gay people. And I get it, trolling is his thing.
You know what?
I don't necessarily have an issue with him, but he's not triggering me in any way.
Yeah, he's not
I'm
triggering me
speaking
neither.
for
Yeah.
the people that he may or may not be triggering.
Let me give you an example.
Okay, good.
If he is not gay,
Mhm.
right? I'm going to equate it to when the white lady
Wasn't
wasn't white. I mean, wasn't black.
Wasn't black. Rachel DeLiosa.
Yeah, she was pretending to be a black woman. Right?
That's a great example,
Black
even though it's funny.
Black people found that mad offensive because you dodo. We've been out here getting our asses whipped. We've been out here getting persecuted. We've been out here getting discriminated against in every single facet of life. So for you to trivialize that, it's the same as them. Bro, one of my cousins is gay. I remember back in the day when we was kids, like, yo, that dog used to get your ass beat.
You had to hide it.
You used to get your ass whipped. Like, yo,
it was rough.
That's why a lot of them niggas got knuckle games, because you used to get your ass whipped. You had to get your game up.
Yes, man. Get us out of here.
No, I'm just, dog, I'm not lying though.
Lord.
So again, for you to get on TV, if he's not gay, if he's gay, rock out. If he's not gay, the LGBT community should be in outrage if they come to find out that this boy is
see,
gay.
But if they're not, who are we to tell them that they should be in outrage? I guess. I guess that's where it lands. If he's trolling gay, then he just found out a good troll.
That's whether you are gay or not gay, whatever.
Bro,
I
that's
think the
not
fact
true,
that
bro.
you just playing like
That's
this,
not true, bro. That's
in
offensive.
The faces
fuck
of people
outta
that
here.
is being fucking persecuted.
But we can't tell them it's offensive if they don't think it's offensive. No.
I think that they would.
Well, you say gay people have said that.
I think, yeah. Like, no, again, dog, you out here playing on some shit that we had to hide our whole lives. Right. And you using it as a marketing tool?
But what if, what if him
think,
doing that makes being open about shit easier for people?
It could.
You think it does?
It might. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not
No.
gay.
In today's climate, yes. Think about the 45-year-olds. Think about the 50-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Think about those people.
I can understand why some people would be mad.
Bruh,
certainly.
what?
I roll with Parks until I'm not rolling with him. Yeah, it might make some people feel better until you say I like pussy now. I wasn't.
Yes.
Like,
Yo, the gay shit was cool.
If I'm
like it was a thing to
you
do.
turn around and
He's making it seem like it's a fad.
Yeah.
This gay shit was fun
the biggest
at first.
defense, one of the biggest defenses
That
was
community
always
has fought
being gay is not a choice.
understand that.
It's not a choice.
It's not a choice. It's not a choice.
not
That
a
was
choice.
the biggest thing that was pushed. Yo, being gay is not a choice. You can be born gay. Like the scientific proof, all of this. For him to say,
It was cool
all right,
at
this
first.
shit was cool at first, but now I miss pussy.
Yeah.
Whether you're trolling, whether you meant it, whatever, with the follow-up tweet, you're joking. For you to say that, you,
True.
the face of today's
Homosexual
movement,
kid. Yeah.
you are the face right now.
So you know why this?
So for you to
conversation
make
is-
that joke,
you know why
is
it's
nuts.
interesting.
That's all.
In the 90s and the early 2000s, there was the rumors coming out of we would see our first gay rapper, and you would just see the reactions and the responses from the community. So laughter, it was never taken really seriously.
Sure.
And now here we are. There's a successful young man that's saying I'm gay, and he's making that the focal point of his movement. And now we're sitting here like, well, is it real?
but
And
we doing that because of him.
True.
We rode with him. Everybody, nobody said shit. His actions is making people say, "Hey, man."
That's true. So it's not about the gay thing. Like, be clear, it's not about the gay thing. It's not anti. It's about the fact that the message that's been pushed is, yo, it's not a choice. Being gay ain't a choice. It's not like me going buying jeans, blue over black jeans. It's not a choice. But for him to say it was cool at first, it was fun at first.
This gay shit was fun at first. I miss pussy.
My nigga's like, yo, I tried the vegan thing. I don't want some steak.
Right.
Fuck out of here, dog. Because that's been the thing that they stand on. Like, yo, this is not a choice. It's who I am. I had an affinity for the same sex since I was a kid. Like, I felt like
born
this from day one.
This is who I am.
He's saying it was a choice. Like, yo, shit was cool at first. I miss pussy now.
If I was his gay boyfriend, boy.
Yo.
Yo, man, a piece of here, man.
A little bit of straightening. Oh, you don't like? Wait, what'd you say, nigga? Oh, now you don't like this? Get this fucking. Savon. Cause go ahead, man. Come on, let's keep going. I would learn that a little bit. He would learn a lesson.
Savon, you writing all this down,
Just
right?
a little
You good,
bit
right?
of straightening. Just a little bit of straightening. A little bit. Not straightening with the hook. With the chorus in it?
All right. Yo, what Dirk said his favorite rapper was? Who's Dirk's favorite rapper?
All right, come on, let's get to Dirk. Dirk was home chilling. It was like 5 days had passed and nobody broke in. He was like, you know what? Let me make a little list, man. Got some time to myself. Let me grab a pen, man, and see what I can think up with some peace. So he came up with a little list. And this is Dirk's top 50 greatest rappers of all time.
I've always wondered.
Let me preface this with, I don't even know. I'm going to preface this with, I don't have nothing to preface this with. I'm just going to give you all the list. And he later deleted this, right?
Yeah.
Dirk's top 50 greatest rappers of all time. Is this in order or no?
I don't know.
It starts out with, you guessed it, Meek Mill, Lil Baby, Lil Uzi, Young Thug, Future, Drake, Dirk, Moneybagg Yo, Nicki Minaj, City Girls, Herbo, Meg Thee Stallion, J. Cole, Juice WRLD, Lil Key, Chief Keef, Migos, PNB Rock, Kodak Black, NBA Youngboy, King Von, A Boogie with the Hoodie, 21 Savage, Cardi B, Trippie Redd, Lil Skies, Gucci, Rich the Kid, Gunna, Chance the Rapper, Polo G, Cowboy, Tory Lanez, YBN, T Grizzly, YG, Nipsey Hussle, Ty Dolla $ign, Young Dolph, Key Glock, Triple X, Black Youngster, Quando, Rondo, NLE Chopper, Roddy Ricch, YNW Melly, The Baby 4 times. Wait, forget it. Blueface, Kevin Gates, and Nav. Round of applause.
I think he just accidentally printed like the Apple Rap Life playlist.
Somebody said this the Rolling Loud lineup.
Here's why Instagram is important sometimes. Do y'all know Johnny Mathis sung the Family Ties intro? Johnny Mathis and like Melissa Morgan or somebody. Pull that up. I just learned this. Ish, I know you knew this.
I didn't know none of that.
Ish was in the session.
Family Ties, the show, and boy, are we aging
Yo,
us
niggas
out
don't
here.
even know who
but listen,
what Family Ties
Family
is.
Ties, because it debuted in 81. I was born
Denise
in
Williams.
80.
Johnny Mathis.
But in 82, they switched the song to a Johnny Mathis and Denise Williams record,
No
Family
shit.
Ties.
Wow.
Who the hell knew that?
I didn't know that.
Hey, did y'all? Well, nah,
That's
I don't know.
fire.
That's crazy.
Did y'all watch?
That's hard.
Did y'all watch cartoons like the Ninja Turtle
here we
shit?
go. All right.
Did you know
All
Uncle
right.
Phil
All right.
was Shredder?
It was Shredder.
I ain't know.
I
that.
didn't know that either.
Yeah, that fucked me up.
Thank God for memes.
Word. memes is teaching more than books.
Unfortunately.
That's
That's
not
why we
good.
need it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why we need
terrible.
it. That's why-
That's
why we
not-
need
terrible
Insta-
news.
Look, that's why we need Instagram up.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah.
It's horrible, actually.
Yeah.
You guys should stop learning from memes.
Please.
Yo. I just told you that on the way in. We were talking about something. I'm like, yo, man, wait, was it a meme? Because niggas will slap anything. Oh, y'all were talking about Squid Game. About the dude said he couldn't shop the movie. for
Sold the
years.
laptop for
Yeah,
$600.
And I was like, that was a meme? Like, I don't believe shit I see on the meme no more. I need to, he got
I
to tell me.
believe all that. Netflix robbed the shit out of him. They got that shit for a plate of oxtail and some Newports.
Yo, plate oxtail expensive now.
And some
Yeah,
Newports.
yeah.
And Newports are expensive now.
Yeah, that's true. All of that is true. Squid Game dude got to be home mad.
No, he not.
Shit. All
No,
right.
he not. Because
All
he
right.
probably got 17 other ideas in the tub.
And now it boosts some
Creators
value
gonna
up.
create. Yo, creators gonna create.
Let me give y'all a list of the dudes that's mad. The dude that gave Phil Nike the check idea, he's upset. He's mad. The young black lady, I think it was, that gave Apple the apple with the bite off of it. She's not the happiest. Hey, y'all won't watch Bob Ross's doc, but his family's mad too.
Another one that's mad.
Let's go through a list of people
was
that's mad.
The old Microsoft Windows.
Why we don't
shit,
know none of Steve Jobs'
the
nephews'
little
names?
hill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The person that took that photo, they offered them. They was like, "Look, we'll
Of
pay
what?
you." It was an old desktop background, the green hill with the blue sky. that
remember.
was always on Windows computers.
Yeah.
They offered the person. I want to say it was like 50 grand, something light, or we'll license it from you. And they took the money.
Niggas always take. So speaking of Nike, Nike's first endorsement deal was a
the one that
dude.
shot that picture.
Nike's first endorsement deal was a dude, played ball. They offered him $100,000, or I think 5% equity in the company, and he took the $100,000. Yep.
Hey,
It's
man.
hard to turn that money down. To turn the money down.
100 grand in 1975 or whatever
but
it was,
again,
probably.
But again, that's where we are. We I don't want Sirius to back
Thank
out,
you.
but
Thank you.
no,
Thank you,
that just
Antoine.
goes to we talked about this earlier. Talked about it earlier. Like niggas be in a fucked up position.
All right, what else? What else needs our attention?
Game of Thrones coming back. Ice, how you feel?
Yeah.
You not gonna watch?
Fam, I'm done.
You gonna watch?
You're watching.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, but I'm not excited. Like, oh my god, I'm running.
Know why I'm excited? Because I think they got back in their bag.
Wait, did you watch Game of Thrones?
This is a prequel.
Yeah.
I know.
That should
What
mean
I'm-
more dragons.
No, what I'm saying is I think that they heard the public's cry about how shitty that last season was.
And it was.
right? And they went back in their bag. They've
Jon
had 3
Snow
years
was a
to go back in their
Targaryen
bag.
for no fucking reason, bro.
Bro, he went back in their bag, and I think they're going to deliver.
Speaking of prequels, did any of you guys watch the Many Saints of Newark?
No,
didn't
I had
see
the
it
choice this weekend,
I didn't see
and
it
it was
yet.
between that and Candyman. We went and saw Candyman.
It's on HBO Max.
Oh,
I'm not.
And his answer was no.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
so
He was saying he
the answer's
would
still no.
see
He
it.
said
That's
no.
why I'm saying you didn't have to go see it. That's all.
but I had 2 hours
he
to
said
spend
no.
watching
I
the
got you.
thing. Yeah,
He
yeah.
said he
got
had
you.
things to do, is what he said.
Yeah.
Okay. Now what you gonna say?
Nothing. I sat in the house and watched the shit.
Was it good?
Yeah, it actually was. It was good. It was it went into it was more about Tony's uncle, which was Uncle Dickie.
Okay.
Uncle, don't tell us though, because we want to see it.
I'm not I mean they tell you what the movie's about. Like I'm not spoiling anything.
How did you feel being from Newark?
Ice not from North.
I'm not from that North.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I ain't from that North.
Oh, okay.
So that did nothing. But no, it was good. I liked it. I really did.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it.
I landed home. It was I got home at about 11 p.m. I started searching the movie trailers because I was at a hotel out there that didn't play movies for some reason. That's weird. Night House is a movie that's out that I watched the trailer and I said, okay, this is good. I'm gonna watch it. It's good. I don't remember the girl that's in it. Emma something. She's good in everything.
Where's that?
It looks good. It's a movie. I don't know.
Oh, it's not on.
It's
the
not
streaming?
anywhere. You gotta
Oh,
buy it. You gotta buy it, find it,
It's
rent
in
it,
theaters,
purchase
it
it.
says.
It's somewhere. It's in theaters. It's one of those.
Oh,
It's
it
in
was.
theaters.
It was.
Night House.
Scary shit.
Scary movie. It looks good. It looks like it has a twist. Cool. I started that, fell asleep on it, woke up to finish it, but found another movie called The Dealer, I want to say. It's a movie I saw coming attraction on about a car dealer who went to jail, fucked up. He fucked up, but it looked real good. I started that. Stopped it. But that looks great.
Okay.
And I stopped it because Dave Chappelle shit came out. So then I started that.
I couldn't find it.
It's on Netflix. Came out at 3 a.m. We had this talk last week. And
That's why I was looking
I
at
watched the
They're doing
first
it
30
LA time.
minutes. I watched the first 30 minutes of it. I don't have a take. I don't have an opinion. Dave is one of those people that's going to always get the benefit of the doubt with me. I have to watch this in full, process it, digest it before I can come back to you and give you my opinion on it.
Yeah.
The first 20 minutes of it, though, no
dry.
comment.
Okay.
No comment on the first 20 minutes. Again, it's about an hour and 15 minutes long. I'm going to finish it later. I'll talk to you all about it on Saturday.
I'm watching that tonight.
But these are this is one of the must-watch things on my list.
Of course.
Dave Chappelle.
Always.
Listen, again, we back to TV is out. TV is out.
I sent you the
I mean, we
series,
keep saying
the
it.
new series that was coming. You said you were dying laughing at it.
Because I saw the promo for that and just forgot about it. But what is the name of this?
Confronting a serial killer.
Confronting a serial killer.
And I'm gonna read. This is what it says it's about.
If you don't hear nothing else, this should be the funniest thing in the world to you. Not really if you have a family member or somebody that was affected by this. But what are they doing in the name of entertainment? We got to watch you confront the serial killer so
Well,
we
listen.
can get his. Go ahead, get your shit off.
It says the astonishing story of the unprecedented relationship between acclaimed author and journalist Julian Lauren and the most prolific serial killer in American history, Sam Little.
I'm going to look at this.
No, we know.
Now, I know that I'm a sick fuck for wanting to look at this.
We know.
I also know that crime is the top 15 of the top 20 podcasts.
Mhm.
So before you judge me, y'all are sick too. We're sick together.
Good point.
And that's it. That's what I got for you.
You're the only sick one out there.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. I am going to watch this. American Rust on Showtime. Got to get to it. It's mad
good.
shows
It's
out
good. I've
there
been
that
watching
I
that.
want to get to. There's a bunch of shows. BMF still got to get to.
BMF is
Kanan
good.
still got to
BMF
get
is
to.
good.
Billion still got to get to.
Hey, Succession
Dark
comes back in a
Mr.
couple
Robot.
weeks.
Successions. Money Heist will be back in December. There's a bunch of shows that you just got to get to. It's really no time to be out and tricking.
I didn't realize Disney owns Hulu.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Yeah.
ESPN, Hulu.
I know they own.
That's
all
no. I'm
that
saying that's
shit.
the package that they offer.
No, but they own Hulu.
Yes.
Yeah, it's theirs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all.
Money begets more money. Yeah.
Boy. Disney's good, boy.
I like Hulu a lot. Remember when we thought that Netflix just had a stronghold on this shit and nobody else could infiltrate?
No.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
But
that
then
long
we
ago.
saw Disney Plus. And we're like, oh, they're gonna crush the buildings. Meanwhile, they were already crushing the buildings with Hulu.
No, but
They wanted to crush it more.
Yeah.
even with Netflix,
They wanted to crush it more.
niggas just stole they model.
With their own. With,
You did
I
it.
spoke on this before.
You did it.
But they stole a model with their. We already got a back catalog. We're gonna steal your model with our own shit,
That's the part.
and then we're gonna go buy up other companies.
That's the part this year I've been struggling to get through the creatives out there. If you're good at it, it can be stolen.
It could be copied.
That's
Speak-
it. No, it will be.
It will be.
It will be stolen. It
will
will
be.
be copied. It will be mimicked. It will be all of that. And as creators, we get so down and depressed. We spent all this time coming up with some shit. Then it's like, oh, this took my shit. It's like, nah, you just dope.
But you know what?
I know that's a fucked up way to look at it, but
The real fucked up part is you might be a creative. You might be an artist. But you might not have a business part down pat, right? So you dope as hell at creating, you a dope artist, but then the second niggas and the third niggas can monetize it better than you. That's when you real hot. You know what I'm saying? Like you super duper tight. When a nigga, you had the dope rap style and another nigga came, did it, heard it.
That's worse
And
when someone
capitalize
is
on it.
trash.
Speaking of copying and stealing it from you, I want to get ready to hit the button for me. I want to give Smack his flowers, yo, for what he's doing with battle rap. And I say that because I watch some other, like Smack's motto is you can't copy respect. So he says that like, you know, y'all can do all the same shit I'm doing. Go get the battlers, put the card on, but when it's my card, it's going to be looked at a little differently. I saw that because I watched, no shots to nobody, but I watched a rap battle over the weekend.
Who battled?
The main event was Saigon and Vado.
Okay.
And then the undercard was Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips and Umpi.
I didn't mean that.
I know what you meant though. I know exactly what you meant.
Nah, it was a
But
mistake.
I'm just all I kept saying, and I was reading people in the comments saying, damn, yo, Smack would never.
Go ahead. Now get your shit on. No, I'm not even interrupting this one.
But no, but yeah, I just want to shout Smack out, man, because can you stop?
That's not me.
It is you. I'm
I was
looking at
hacked.
you.
That's a
That's
ghost.
the monopoly.
It's me from a multiverse.
I see what you did
I got to
there.
talk to Neil deGrasse. See,
Dog.
that's me from multiverse.
Please show that again.
That's
screen, man.
multiverse, Joe. Wait, this is Vado and Saigon battling. There's video of it. I was hoping this was like Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points. Oh, we can look at it. There they go. That's them right there. All right, somebody say something.
But no, it was just
Come on, give it to
like
me.
I said, shouts to Smack, man.
That's
all
what
I
you
had
got?
to say. Yeah, that's all I got, man.
Hey.
That's
Want
what
to
I
shout
had.
everybody else out?
And and really,
There you go.
Shout out to Vado. Like he did his fucking thing. For somebody that don't rap battle, never did it, at least that we've seen, he showed the fuck up.
Okay.
No stumbles, no nothing. I mean, they rapped over beats.
Interesting.
Yeah, they tried to do something a little different. I'm not mad at it though. They did something a little different because rappers do that when they battle. We saw Freeway say, "Put a beat on." Stop, Joe. Before I close the computer.
Yeah.
Fam, you good? Go ahead.
That's not me.
No, that's you.
That's not
You
me.
got it.
No,
You got it. No, you want it. You got it. No, you want. No, I don't want it no more.
No, chill.
No. Please.
Hey! Hey! All right. I'm done.
Okay.
I didn't see this, but if I wasn't straightening some shit out, I would have sainted it. And I would have enjoyed every second of it. I don't care how this was. I don't care who won. I would have watched it. And I would have gotten my money's worth out of it.
In laughs.
If I watched it for free, I would have doubled back and paid who I was supposed to pay.
You know what's funny?
That's how I feel about this.
I paid the dude that streamed it for free. DNA Tooth. I was like, yeah, I had to do that. Like I had to shoot the Cash App song.
Is there a part 2 coming soon? I want to see. Is there a sequel? I want to see the Vado Saigon sequel if it happens. Or the third one. What's that called? The trequel?
Yeah, let's roll with
trequel.
trequel. Let's roll with trequel. Yeah.
Trilogy?
I want to watch the trequel. That's the word.
It's called
I
trequel.
want to watch the trequel.
This is a trequel.
If they have a trilogy, I want to watch it. Listeners, I hand you my black card with this. This weekend, y'all are giving me the trilogy that I didn't ask for. Wilder vs. Fury. Part 3.
That's happening this weekend? I'll probably watch it.
What that mean is? That was a deep sigh. And Joe. Both of y'all deep sighing. Give me something.
This is like the Big Daddy Kane versus take. I don't want to say it. Whatever my take is, I'm not saying it. Y'all got me last time with part 2.
Ever in your life put Big Daddy Kane in the same ring, pun intended, as these niggas? Are you out your fucking mind?
I'm listening.
Don't even say Big Daddy Kane name with them. I got your point.
I'm listening to you.
You said you don't want to give your take, i.e. the Big Daddy Kane KRS-One versus. These niggas they name don't even belong with Big Daddy Kane's name. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Cool.
Black people I spoke to over the weekend are angry at me at what I think is going to occur this weekend. Let me say that. Let me say that.
Well,
let me say that to
listen. You. Well, they'll be mad at me too for what I think. So I'll say it. If DeAndre Wilder don't hit this nigga with one of them monster shots,
yo, I love niggas with white girlfriends. I love niggas with white girlfriends. Yeah. Say that shit. Say that shit.
Dogs, if he don't hit this nigga Fury with one of them monster shots, he getting out of here. Fury just a better boxer than him. DeAndre Wilder hit hard though. So if he catch him,
Deontay.
Huh? Deontay, I mean. if he hit the nigga with one of them, he could put you to sleep.
They call him DeAndre Jordan. He gonna fuck us up.
He could put you to sleep. But if he don't,
anybody else got to take, or me and Ish just gonna agree this whole time? All right, shut up, Parks. I'm done with you. Do you have a take?
I don't follow this shit. All
right. No takes it is.
It's the no take fun.
No, y'all gave takes.
It's the no take fun. We don't have a take because we be fake.
Facts. Big facts.
No, Corey said he gonna.
Black people, y'all got me in fight number 2. He put on the Black Panther outfit. He stood there. I think his eyes was glowing, and I was hyped. Mm-hmm. And he got beat the fuck up.
What happened to his eyes after that?
Yeah, it was bad. It wasn't the greatest. Now, don't think that I'm saying what I'm saying because I feel like I could beat him. I can't. And if you're angry about what I'm saying, then it's just a bad night for me. But after what I've seen in the first 2 fights,
yeah.
I'm rooting for Deontay. But I don't think he's winning this. I think this is a money grab. Money grab. It's a big fight. It's a huge
Which
fight.
I'm not mad at.
I ain't mad at it either, but stop telling. Let me shut up, man. I'll watch it. Y'all got 60 out of me, 70 out of me, 80 out of me, whatever it is, I'm paying it.
Yeah,
but,
I'm paying it.
But I'm not confident as a black man going into this. I'm not. And I'm tired of seeing, I don't want to see dominant white people on TV anymore. For real, this is like Jake Paul, but for real. Like, no, stop showing me white people that could beat up black people. Like,
would you fight one of them? The Pauls?
Like, with American history, all we've been through here, you think that's right?
Yo.
Like, should we have to look at Fury? No, stop for a minute, because this been on my mind for a lot now. With all that black people have had to endure in this country, y'all think it's right for us to see a Korean dude in baseball doing that shit?
He was wild.
See, black people don't want to talk about it.
What he did?
Yeah, what'd he do? I don't watch
What the
baseball.
fuck you mean what he did? He fucking
Led
hit
the
70
league.
home runs and stole 70 bases and threw 100 strikeouts. The only person to ever do it since like Babe Ruth. The only person, it's just him and Babe Ruth, whatever they did. Yeah. 50 home runs and 50 strikes, whatever he did. But I'm looking at this shit as a black man saying, wow, Bud Selig. That's the optic you want black people to see? This dominant Japanese dude?
You mad at him?
Everywhere we
Yeah,
look, somebody got dominant somebody. Somebody's dominant somewhere. Fucking, they got the Japanese dude. The gays got Saucy Santana, what his name is. Everybody's dominating shit. I don't want to see it as a black man. I don't want to see Fury get up there and do what he has to do. No. Sorry. Cancel me. Cancel me. Simple.
Fam, you know we got black people dominating shit too, right?
Shikari.
No. I wasn't even saying that, but I'm just saying we have black people dominating shit.
What?
We've had
What we got? Tell me who they are.
We've had Venus Williams dominating for years. For Serena, excuse me. Dominating
So
for
you
years.
don't even know.
I don't follow it, but it still don't change the fact that it happened.
Naomi.
What
Simone
happened?
Biles, like, what are we talking about?
What
We dominated.
What happened when Serena yelled at the dude for cheating? Yelled at the line coach or whatever his name was for cheating. They reminded her she was black, right?
No, she told him she didn't have to cheat.
And
He
what
accused
what
her
did
of
they do?
cheating. What they did?
Reminded her she was black.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
what they did.
Hey, get the
I'm
fuck
all
out my face. Now minus you the next 7 points and don't talk to us none again about what you think cheating is going on. Hey, do me a favor. First of all, don't raise your voice over here and get your little ass back over there to the spot. That's what they say. Same thing you say about Des Bryant screaming on the sideline versus Tom Brady screaming on the sideline. That's the point I'm making. That's what they say. When Serena gets passionate, they don't call it passion because she's a black girl, dominant in the sport. They probably only said that about Tiger, but he had all the endorsement deals in the world. They couldn't say nothing about him. You couldn't say nothing by the time he was rocking. By the time he was showing all that fist bump, hugging his dad, they just loved him too much. But Serena, who else you want to name? LeBron, they graffitied some shit on his house too. Like, look at what the tops. Look at what the tops. I'm not saying that we don't have people in the top. I'm saying that our people in the top ain't treated like people in the top. That's what I'm saying.
By whom?
What are you?
I'm asking you.
They
By
graffiti some shit on LeBron's house. What is
LeBron is the NBA. The NBA lets that nigga do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
this
so,
nigga leans in the building leans?
Fam.
What
no.
does that have to do with the world win?
Oh, the
That's
world?
What that, I'm not talking about the
okay,
sport.
you're
I'm
talking
talking about
about
the
the
world.
You confused
I'm saying,
me.
no,
You said-
I'm
you
saying
said
black
reminded
people
him
can be
that he was
dominant
black.
in the sport. You could be the best we've ever seen in a sport, and that don't change
You still a
how
nigga.
you're viewed and treated outside of it. So, I mean,
so
yeah,
you-
what
Oh, no, I'm
conversation?
with you with that. Still
No,
nigga.
you said something
Well,
different.
then now
No, you
we-
started off saying something different.
That's fine. We're gonna change contextually, but now you see why I get so mad at the Jake Paul when it comes up. I know it's totally unrelated for people, but for me, wow, this white boy can come out, fucking talk shit about a few people, knock out somebody that wasn't even in sport, and now he's just thrown up to the top. Black people got to be at the top, stay there 20 years, do all this shit, and still not be treated like it's at the top. Maybe I'm relating things that shouldn't be related. Come on, let's move
Yeah, I
on.
think you are.
Shit, I don't, but that's fine. I'm not here to convince nobody today. What else we got? I don't have anything else that needs to be covered. Actually, I do, but we'll do that on Patreon. If you are not subscribed to Patreon, please do so. We'll get to the real shit over there.
Marshawn Lynch is the first ever chief brand ambassador of the NFLPA, which I
See?
think is pretty cool.
See, round of applause.
No, it's more than cool. It's amazing
I love Marshawn
considering who he was when he played.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's amazing that I drafted Chris Carson 5th round in my fantasy, and now he's being outperformed by the 3rd string back on the Seahawks. But we'll talk about that at some other time. You're talking to the nigga that drafted not only Chris Carson, but Rashard Penny.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I drafted them both.
Yeah, you
Now
did.
here come the 3rd string nigga want to kick up. I hate it here. I hate it here. But sleepers it is. So I landed yesterday. I was home minding my business, trying to get some sleep. And then somebody hit me and said, yo, dog, did you know that Stokely has a song out with her? Stop the world.
That's dope, too.
Stop the world. No, I didn't know that, messenger person. And 2, did you know I've been waiting for that my entire life? So Here it is.
They got a video too, I think.
I don't know, because people don't want to tell me what Stokely is doing, but I found it. And I'm here to bring it to you. Would you like to hear it? Here it goes. And it sound like what the fuck you thought it was supposed to sound like, goddammit. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to let the record play. There's a lot of y'all out there that's younger, and you finding yourself into and attracted to older guys. Let me say this before this record comes on. To you ladies who I'm speaking to. Yo, the niggas that be 41 and up, I should tell y'all on Patreon. Yo, them dudes, man, dangerous. They be chilling, they reserved, they into their family, they into their business, they working, multiple revenue streams, into the important things. But if they decide to take a minute and just focus on your little young ass, man, it's the thing of beauty. It's like Michael. It's like a Bob Ross painting. When you
Happy little trees everywhere.
When you ball a little ass up in a ball, it's just, that dick by they fucking thrown at in submission. It's looking at you like you Jesus up there.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
No, what's wrong with them?
Go ahead.
You don't want to talk about it?
I don't.
You don't want to talk about it?
I don't want no sauce. We can talk about it on Patreon, but not on the pod. I'm scared.
You
All
don't
of
like
that,
when y'all do that.
all of that shit that you've said in the past that I forgave you for. I forgave you. Dick didn't, though. Dick heard you. Bitch going all crazy. Your dick ain't even all that. Fuck out of here, nigga. Wait, and wait a second. Why would you say that about Dick?
He's only been nice to you.
Great. Your bestest fucking friend. See another girl start acting crazy, and now all of a sudden the Dick ain't all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now what you think Dick gonna do?
What he gonna say?
How Dick feel?
He hurt.
He got to prove himself.
He surely do.
Got to show up to
chip on his
he
shoulder
gotta show,
now.
he got to show up to the match.
Hey, I mean,
He can't.
all black.
No, he can't smoke weed before that race.
No.
No. He show up, and then when he show up,
He show up in all black, no socks.
boy, that piano get tuned. Piano start hitting a different note. Let me go ahead, man. I ain't play with y'all niggas, man. Oh, man. Hey, y'all leave them old niggas alone. Let them get to their work and painting the house and taking garbage out. What else old niggas is doing? Hey, let old niggas continue to check the weather. Yo, we looking at the weather next year. yo, you know it's raining this month next year? Here y'all come wanting to play. Now Dick got to bust you upside the head a couple times. Now it's straightened out. Now you want to Insta story how much you love your old nigga. Boy, you was just subbing him to death a few months ago. Leave evolved Dick alone before you learn something about your pussy and yourself. Go ahead now. Stop playing now.
That's all.
Go ahead now before I teach you something about your pussy. You didn't even know your pussy could do that.
Fucking Brian.
Leg get to shaking. Now I'm going to hold the leg. I'm going to have a hand on your neck. Now you can't shake. Now you dying inside. Now you loving me. Shut up. Stop playing. What if an old nigga take a break and go get something? What you think he going to get? Dick pill, fucking pussy pleasure, the rose. He getting something that ain't going to help. It ain't going to help the
Nah, it
situation.
depend on your day. You might just be going to
take
get
a
a.
break.
You
Nah.
might just be going to get a glass of water, nigga, because I'm in here working out.
But you know, but that's why I'm gonna play this record and I'm gonna get out of here. But as an old nigga, I'm 41. I think I'm in the old nigga box now. You ever look at your dick performing? You're like, you don't tell her. It's like, oh, you showed up.
Oh, you
Nigga showed up.
This nigga getting
He
buckets.
showed up today. It's the play. It must be the playoffs. This nigga is standing up. He in pockets of the pussy that like he is adventuring in this
nigga
pussy.
just shooting from three.
He is exploring it. Yo, you Steph Curry in the pussy. Niggas never pulled up from back here. No,
long
it's real
time.
shit. It's real shit. The girls don't want to tell us about it. As men, we don't want to discuss it. It's
No,
fine.
we know.
It's fine.
We know.
No,
We
it's
know.
true.
No.
Nah,
You know?
it's true.
And then you Well,
Nah, it's true. It's true.
You
I
get yourself
watch.
that little.
No, you just stand there.
No,
That's when you
yeah.
go get some water.
Yeah, you know.
You wait
Y'all
right
know-
here. You
y'all
ain't
know how,
going
like
nowhere.
we get pictures. We get
And she
pictures
come
of
back,
like what
come
we
back, she in
believe.
the same position. She ain't moved.
We get pictures of what we believe UFOs to be like, or aliens to be like when they come down, we see something for like a couple seconds, just go away, right? Like that's all the images that we know of.
Oh, this nigga about to make me laugh.
Like that's what it feel like when you see her pupils leaving her eyes. Like, yo, bitch, your pupils was just right. They was there. Now you sitting there looking at me like one of these Star Trek niggas. Why you ain't no pupils in your eye? I done fucked your eyes out of your fucking system. Oh, niggas ain't laughing. They not feeling me.
They went with Bezos.
They ain't feeling me out.
Took that quick trip to space.
Oh man.
Why your fucking forearm hairs is dancing when I dick you down like this, bitch? You never even seen your forearm hairs do this before. I'm out of here. I'm out of here, man. Everybody don't feel me out there. I straighten that out, though. We ain't gonna have another problem for at least 3 weeks. At least 3 weeks. I might go on a fucking spree the next 3 weeks. Let me check out.
Yo, you wow. You wow.
I'm joking! All right. We are out of here. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this pod. Enjoyed us getting in our NPR bag.
And we went off the hinges a little bit.
A lot of it.
We do that a lot, though.
It's fine, though.
Yeah.
It seems to be our thing here.
That's our thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody out there enjoyed this episode. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, I bid you adieu. Farewell. Adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista. Adios, so long, goodbye, all that good stuff. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. Hey, so let's make this one last as if it's all that we have. And last but certainly not least, the baddies are insecure. The closed-minded women want you to teach them things, and the stagnant women want you to travel with them. Ooh, and pay for it.
Yeah, you took
And
the
pay
words out
for
of
it.
my mouth.
We'll be on Patreon to discuss that part. For now, talk to him!
Enough, Daddy.